Hey, thank you. That's a great intro. Really cool intro.
Let's see the BMW.
Sorry?
Let's see the BMW second intro.
Okay. I didn't think you were interested. Okay.
Time anew, bring the future into view. We embrace the chance we take. We energize, not recreate.
Hey guys, welcome to the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. How are you?
Great.
We've got Marcelo here. How are you, Marcelo?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey,
I'm
man.
doing okay.
We've got Mike the Snake. Hey, Mike.
Hey.
We got Trapper John. Trapper.
Howdy.
And we got Tim Wright.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. The community.
Hey,
I have
Marcelo,
are
you and Tim okay, Marcelo? Marcelo, you guys okay?
Yeah, we're cool. We're good. Hey, Timmy, how are you doing?
If you want me to boot him, just let me know, Marcelo.
We're okay.
Hey, there. I got to go with the rising star.
Who would that be?
Not the has-been.
Marcelo's more successful than Timmy.
You think so?
not regarding, I don't think so, but not regarding the other two guys. I don't know. Bear saw the beautiful the beautiful video I sent them yesterday.
Yeah,
What do you think about that?
it's interesting. It's interesting how they still pay attention. They pay attention
Yeah.
to drama
They
that
say
happens here.
I have only 5 views watching my channel. I think they are right, depending what hours they're watching.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Bright Blue comment $2 regards the car video. Why do you hate us, Arch? I'm sorry. You know, I got to tell you something. You know, I am going to keep every petrol receipt, every kilometer. I've already got a book. I got a pen to use. Every kilometer is going to be
Can we
documented.
see the book?
I
Can we
used
see
to
the
do
book? Or are
that.
you gonna put the receipts in?
Yeah, it's a scrapbook. I got a scrapbook.
Show us. Show us.
I had a
A little bit of
notepad. I would write the starting mileage of the tank, the ending mileage, and the miles per gallon I got,
Trapper.
and then the average.
Trapper, you look
What?
different. What's going on? Did you shave the beard or something? What's going on? You look completely like a different guy. Look at the notebook. Wow.
That's not going to fit in your jockey box.
But he can't hear. He doesn't have headphones on.
I'm going to
I
analyze
wiped
the
my
fuel
screen
economy.
off, Tim. That's probably it.
I'm going to analyze the fuel economy, going to analyze the pickup. You know, I'm going to get a scan tool, and I'm going to start another channel there. Actually, it's going to be on the ArchieLuxury channel. Bright Blue comment, $2 regarding the car video. Why do you hate us, Arch? You know, I don't hate you. I don't
Arch,
hate
what's
you.
what's the reason of not using the Elite motoring channel?
I got
Elite
a feeling
Luxury.
that channel is jinxed. Okay.
Yeah, I think
everything
I
that
think you should
goes
run.
there.
I think you should run
Okay,
it on there. Pivot.
let me tell you something. I bought it from that guy, you know, Elite Luxury.
Can I tell
He
you something, Art?
He went broke with that channel.
Yeah.
I ran Elite. I started doing media videos. They went nowhere. I got my dad involved. And
What,
then
Let me tell you
doesn't
something.
it have 100,000 subs?
No.
Or am I
Here's the
wrong?
thing.
Oh, it doesn't.
Art,
it
I
does-
think
it
that
does have
channel might
100
be
subs.
shadow banned.
Shadow banned.
Yeah, like YouTube. Sometimes YouTube actually knows when you buy subs, when you did something naughty, and
Well,
they
all I
just
did
shut
was
down the
there
channel.
was nothing naughty there. All I did was read.
No, but
I don't
the
think
Lux
it's that.
report did.
I would
Anyhow,
use it.
I
I
just
would
think
try it.
I think the problem is, I'll tell you what the problem is. The audience is after conspiracy theory news. They're not after my old man. They're not after
Well,
ladies.
but
talking-
anybody that's on your other channels that wants to view it would hop over there. So that's, you know, and
It's a disaster.
100,000 subs. Like if you go to a shop or whatever, and you know, hey, do you want to donate? You know, WeatherTech floor mats. I got 100,000 subs that will see it. That's, you have power in the subscriber base. is my
Maldives,
only
£9. Arch, post every single receipt on Instagram, then sell the complication as NFT in a couple of years.
Not bad idea. Not bad idea at all.
Whew.
Guys,
I have
Fuck
a
me.
watch too. If you get somebody that wants to see it, I mentioned it.
Watch
to
Talk
Bear.
Bear. We want to do Watch Talk?
Yeah,
I
why
don't
not?
think so.
I hope
I
you do.
might get booted for the watch, but
Oh shit.
Well,
we'll
Wait,
see.
I have something
It-
that I want to show.
It's a limited edition. Too.
Super chat, please.
Super chat,
I guess-
MS73 Math, £2 Bear wrist watch. Check.
What is
Ooh,
that?
the Breitling, and I'm wearing my Explorer
ooh,
2.
nice, Bear.
D Jings, $5. Hi, Bear.
That's fucking gorgeous.
Keiko C, what's your opinion of H Moser 8200, 1200 grey dial? Thanks. Ooh,
Priscilla's
meteorite
got
dial.
his meteorite
Meteorite dial.
bluesy on. Blue meteorite.
Nice. You want to bring up that watch, H Moser 8200, 1200 gray dial?
Wow.
I got to tell you, I don't like
Uh,
Moser, Bear. You know
mm.
this, don't you?
Question was for me, not for you.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'll bring the. I'm sharing the screen now. Hey, Arch, bring it up, Arch. Bring it up, Arch.
Pull it up,
Bring it
Arch,
up.
pull it up.
I just got to say, you know, friends and family are everything. And I just was out the door because I have a good friend who has had stopped calling and stopped answering texts for like 2 weeks. And
Oh shit.
I was fucking was getting in the car to go to his house a half an hour down the road and ding his doorbell. And I sent him a text saying, "Look, fucker, I'm coming over. I'm worried about you. I love you." And he's something medical's going on with him. He's at the doctor's or the hospital. And but at least he got back to me, so I don't have to leave.
Oh man, that's
So-
a tragedy. Bright
At least,
blue.
at least
Blue.
I get to
I got to
stay
tell you,
here.
this Moser, I actually like the look of it. Bear, in all fairness, very vintagey.
Yeah, it's kind of like, to be honest with you, it's very like a pilot-like. It
Yeah.
resembles that kind of style.
Yeah, yeah.
How
I
much
think
are they,
it's,
Bear?
I have no idea.
It's like
It's a
30,000.
bit. It's a bit big. How much?
It's like 30,000, I think.
Is it that
I
much?
don't
You mean
think
you
so.
googled it? You googled it?
No, no, no. I
Did you?
didn't even
I don't
Google it. I'm
think so.
Googling it right now. One second.
My guess
I'll
is
tell you.
around
I'll tell you
10.
in a minute.
I can't
big-
see
how
this
big-
being that much.
How
It's
How
a
big
40,
is
it's a
10?
42 millimeter, which is a little bit big for this style of watch. But then again, it's a pilot resemblance. I don't know. I honestly, if you want, I would rather go with Big Pilot than
Ooh,
this. If this is the style you want.
14,000 Swiss francs. That's like 14,000 US.
Paul,
You know what
if
this
you-
is?
Paul,
What's
if you
that?
want,
I'll
if
tell you what
want
this
to-
is.
Why
So
are you
guys
let
know-
interrupting
Bear.
me?
Let's not don't
Yeah.
Why
interrupt
are you-
Bear. Bear.
Why are you interrupting me?
Oh, sorry.
Don't
sorry.
interrupt me. Okay? When I talk, you let me
You
finish.
stop. You stop.
So, Paul, I think if you're going for this style, you would go rather for the Big Pilot from IWC because that's what made it most iconic.
Correct.
Yeah.
But
That would be my suggestion.
Although
Moser
this is
is-
quite beautiful.
high quality. This is like a highly finished one.
You know what this is? Bear?
Sure. What?
This is IWC spent years and thousands of dollars in advertising, and then
Yeah.
H. Moser just makes a watch that looks like IWC and wants to cash in on,
That-
on
that's
all that
why to-
advertising.
Yeah, that's
but
why
I got to
this
tell
is-
you,
this
first
is a-
thing, Green Room, when
this
you're
is a
running the
shitty
show
move by H.
tomorrow,
Moser.
Green Room.
Huh? Yep.
As soon as you run the show tomorrow, first thing you do when Tim jumps on, turn that mic down for him.
and bring mine
Turn-
up.
Yeah, bring. I'll just edit Bears now. We'll bring edit mic setting. We'll
Thank
just
you,
bring
thank
that
you,
up a
Archie.
bit. Yeah.
Thank you.
Is that
Archie.
better now?
Thank you very much. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Yeah. You can't argue with circular logic.
Clip chat.
You shouldn't even try.
The thing about the difference between the IWC and the Moser, let's say that they are identical looking, is that the Moser is completely in-house and completely handmade, as opposed to the IWC, which is I'm
Just
not
very
sure.
quickly,
I don't
Bright
know
Blue
enough
comment.
about the Big Pilot.
$5 Arch. What engine coolant would you recommend if I wanted to poison myself? We're talking about the car. You know, I've got a big bottle of coolant in the garage there when I own the Alfa Romeo. It's old coolant. It's been sitting there for about 10 years. I'd start drinking that. It's green. Okay.
Just
By the
moving it
way,
properly.
I am told embalmers use the similar stuff. You know, when you die.
Yeah, propylene
They
glycol, same stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it really?
Propylene glycol. Same
So
stuff.
they take the blood out, they drain the blood out, they put up a spike in there, flush it out, and put coolant through you. So
Yes.
your funeral home will appreciate the work you do before the corpse arrives.
Yes.
By the way,
That's
Mr.
Enzyme.
Zoso is right. It's not just Moser that robbed that design,
Oh.
but
Patek,
Patek did too. The Pilot, right? But
Travel
let's
time.
call spade a
Hun-
spade, right?
The
100%.
travel time.
Yeah.
No, it's
They
not
just
the
cash
travel.
you in.
But I would
It's
rather
Patek,
take
yeah.
that. I would take that Patek. I would take it. It's still Patek. It's still
I like
Patek.
the way Tim's pretending to know about watches.
Hey, he learned a lot.
By
He
the
did
way,
learn a lot.
you know that Patek?
By the
that
way, like
move-
that circular logic. Gone for the punch. Don't say
Art.
yes or no. Next topic. Next topic. Let's
Art.
change the topic. Hey,
Art.
hey, 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 hey,
Art.
hey,
Art.
hey.
All right, you know that Patek with that
Yeah.
travel time totally cock blocked Lange, because Lange actually has heritage, legitimate heritage, to make a pilot's watch.
Could
But
almost-
Patek has
he's
no.
almost he's sounding really good, Bear, isn't he? Where's he getting
Yeah,
from?
yeah.
They-
I'm
just
telling
like
you,
a
Paul,
big
the guy
move.
learned. You know what's the difference between you and him and you and
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
is he actually runs the live streams talking about watches, and he surrounds himself with people who talk about watches. So he learns.
Oh,
He still makes them laugh
Hey,
often.
Bear,
often.
guess what just
often.
arrived, Bear?
Tell me.
A bottle of booze just came in.
wow.
Nice.
It's here.
Nice.
Who's that from? Is that from Perth Luxury?
I'm just checking now. Just turned up.
Nice knife, Mikey.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey,
see
Archie.
see the Damascus blade,
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
man,
That's
what's
him.
going on?
I got something to show you.
What do you got?
anodized
Show it, show us.
titanium blue.
Okay.
Show us, Cameron. Show us. Show us.
So here it is. Oh wait, let me show my camera.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's a phone.
So my Hermes essay offered me this Kelly to go in crocodile. Should I pull the trigger on it?
Why do you need that, Cameron? Why would you buy that?
Why does the man need that?
Huh?
Why are you getting that? What's the reason?
It's a crocodile skin orange Kelly to go.
Yeah,
Well,
is
it's a
that
It's
Kelly
very
to go,
rare.
but
Yeah, but-
it's not a Kelly. It's a Kelly to go. It's like a clutch.
But the crocodile is rare.
Crocodile's fucking expensive. That's like about $25,000.
Well, ask Archie. He knows values of those things, so tell him everything about it.
Yeah, Archie. What do you think? This
I
crocodile
think he's leading me on because genuine.
retail.
They don't actually show you photos like that. He's
Hmm.
leading me on. He's winding me up there. Cameron's playing the game.
We have to
Very
be
good.
cautious. We have to be
He's as
cautious.
convincing as Tim.
It's
You think-
retail crocodile
'Cause they
from
would
the
never, let's
Hermes.
say, come into the store to have a look. They would never show you it.
Well, that's probably in Australia.
See, no. Don't say that. He's backpedaling, Bear.
I can show you the video.
They don't send video. Come on, Cameron. Cameron.
That-
You nearly had me. You've got to just try
Hmm.
harder next time, Cameron.
Huh. Have you
Cameroon.
seen blue
It's
anodized?
It's
titanium?
Cameroon.
That's blue anodized titanium.
Oh my God!
Bear.
Look what he sent me. Lagavulin.
Same.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
wow.
You're going to love this. I have this one. This is amazing.
I've had Lagavulin 16 before. It is everything the 8 is lacking. This has.
Wonder who
Yeah.
sent it?
Lagavulin?
Who sent it? Yeah, 16. Yeah. Who sent it? Who sent it?
Cheers, Arch.
I'll just tell you.
Was that
just hang
Cars and
on.
Chrono?
Actually, I did a new review for Cars and Chrono. Did you see the new review, Bear?
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
I,
great.
I couldn't sleep last night.
Yes, I said that to him. What did you think?
Yeah.
Been
No,
working
I
on that
lost
bottle,
I
Tim.
lost my sleep and
It was an amazing
basically-
collection.
just amazing. You should now do the third one and actually do a prop review.
I'm glad I don't drink because it's just I have my rent.
So
I
what do you
drank-
think, Archie? Should I pull the trigger on the crocodile?
Yeah.
Kelly to go?
So, what do you do for a living? Can I ask you that?
I told you I have a thing.
Yeah,
what?
secret agency.
No, I'm just playing. I told you I was a retail investor.
Archie, drop him.
Is it a
Drop
chat
him.
to get him
I'm,
out of
I'm,
it?
I'm not gonna let a fucking
Isn't,
kid
isn't
play.
crocodile
Drop him.
illegal in
Bear, shut the
America?
fuck up. Shut the fuck
Drop
up. Bear.
him, Archie.
Mute.
Drop him. Done.
You can't tell Bear to shut the fuck
Just
up. He's
fuck a
that's
fucking-
just.
Fucking kids
Bear.
are gonna come here and
Spider
play.
monkey
Fuck
shoulder.
that
Spider
shit.
monkey
I
shoulder.
think he buys and sells retail.
Who cares? Who
luxury
cares?
goods.
I don't care. I don't.
I think that's what he said. He called it a
Arch,
retail
is that the
investor.
christening the Beamer? Is that for christening the Beamer? No, it's actually to take bugs off. I can use this to take bug stains off the front.
Yeah, but you know it'll take your wax off with it.
Oh, what's that? Alcohol.
Yeah, you
Pure
don't want to
alcohol.
use alcohol on your paint. It'll take the wax off with it.
Okay.
Who
You
sent
want
it
to
to you?
use proper bug stain remover or just soap and soapy water. Wash your car properly and dry it with that chamois.
Arch,
Find who sent it to me. Okay, just hang on.
I thought it was on the thing. Guys, while during this awkward silence, guys, make sure you hit that upvote button. Archie,
Yeah,
we
that's
really
a good
appreciate
idea,
it.
actually. Thank you for
yes,
reminding us,
thank you so
Timmy.
much.
28, 29, boom, 29 right there, done. Boom. I just magically made it from 28 to 29, just like that, with a fucking click of my
Those
finger.
numbers explode.
Click,
By the
click.
way,
everybody else could
Bear.
do the same.
Bear,
30.
On my
extremely
channel,
disappointment.
we
Extremely
had
disappointment.
a poll.
270 people watching, only 29 upvotes.
I did. I
Ready 50,
upvoted. I
ready 50.
I made it
Going up.
29.
Hey, look, Thomas G. He's the person that sent it. That's what he says, by the way.
Ronnie
He's a
Paul.
member.
Thomas G.
He says, I sent it. Cheers. He's the member.
Wow.
For 10 months, a bronze member, Thomas
Yes.
G.
Amazing.
Thomas G. It's absolutely appreciated. I just didn't know whether he wanted his name to be said. That's the thing.
Right. Understand.
So I got to be careful because some people. Ronnie Paul, $5. Thanks for the birthday stream, big boy. Are you going to be able to sleep tonight, seeing you're picking up the car tomorrow? Actually, you know what?
I bet you're very excited about it. That's a big thing.
Yesterday.
Just small warning, and already 59.
Bondage and discipline, $10. Archie, I want to upstage. Should I send you a McKellen 25 or a Pappy Van Winkle 23? Keep in mind those hot Kentucky summers add more years than Scotland. You send me whatever you want.
I never heard about Pappy Van Winkle.
Oh no, that's a legendary American bourbon whiskey. That's a different type
I
of
would
whiskey.
love to try that.
And
Another
both
super
of
chat.
those, man. 73 MAV, 5 pounds. Cars and Chrono has the best watch collection out there. I must admit, it is pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, of course. But
PG,
can
$5.
I tell you something? In all honesty,
Yes.
I would probably take a couple of pieces from that collection. I would not want that collection. If I have unlimited income, unlimited money,
You have more
very
watches,
quickly.
Bear.
PG, $5. For the love of God, please keep Cameron off the show. It's so annoying listening to a child. And Evan,
no, listen, it's not the problem that he's a child. The problem is when somebody like him gets the idea that he can actually troll Pontiff. Like what's wrong with these kids? Like, seriously, you're in a live stream, you can do a shtick and joke and this and that, but you're gonna troll Pontiff? Like, what the fuck are you?
Respect your elders. Respect your
fuck
elders.
You, man.
Evan,
Timmy, I don't want him on your live stream either. For a week, he's cut off. I'm serious, man. Disrespecting Archie on his live stream. You don't bring that fucking
What did
guy
he say?
on your live stream.
I wasn't, because I wasn't.
Plus
Tim,
those
it
guys
doesn't matter
that
what
buy
he said.
that
He has
shit.
given you an order. You do
yes, boss.
the order.
Sir,
I didn't argue with Bear. I said, Bear, I just pressed the button. Evan Hoggenkamp, $2. Arch, which liquor store locations do we send? Middle Park. Click and collect. Middle Park.
Is it in the video description?
No, it's not.
Oh.
D. Gillings, $2. Hi, Arch and Bear. Thoughts on the Speedmaster 321 Ed White? Amazing watch.
You
Hello,
know,
Bear.
I am going through motions on that watch. Archie, I'll be honest with you.
Ooh, look at that snake.
The question I have is this. Does it have enough to be asking what it's cost? Does it differentiate enough in the aspect of quality to get what the price is? And I think Tim actually brought that up, and it makes you think. Like, you hold a regular Speedmaster, just a regular Speedmaster, and you hold a 321. Price difference is humongous.
Yeah.
Is it really worth? I understand 321. I'm not playing the game here. I'm not saying 3-2, but I start to question that. Is it just because of 321? Because watch itself is not built so much better? I don't know.
They can. It's because
Aren't
they
Ed
can.
White,
can.
Ed White's
Yeah.
are like
They
25
don't-
grand, right?
You know why?
Yeah.
Because it's all about the position in the market. They looked at what the price of Daytona is, and they said, we're going to price it just more expensive than that. We're just going to say, this is better than Daytona. That's all that they're doing with the price. The
forgot to
price
tell
is
you-
irrelevant.
I can understand that.
And in all honesty, it is not better than Daytona. Okay,
It's not.
It's not. Speedy is speedy. Okay, Daytona is Daytona. Let's not
It
fool
is a
ourselves.
legendary watch, but you know
Sure,
what I mean?
sure,
They're
sure,
trying
but
to turn this
Speedmasters
into
are
the
wonderful.
the 5202, the 5202, the 15202. You know, AP has that as well for the Royal Oak, the original jumbo. There,
With the delicate movement.
I tell you honestly, you know what? I think it is worth it, Bear.
Maybe. Archie, as I said, I'm going through the motions, right? I was unable to get it yet from my
Cameron's
AD.
trying to come back in, Bear. What do I do?
What do we do?
No, please. I'm not going to waste my time on arguing with a kid. Please, Archie.
I just
I
kicked
don't
him out.
want to. I don't want to deal with this. I mean, seriously. What does he
ABC
bring to
wants
the
to-
show anyway?
Nothing.
Link for ABC, everybody.
Bear,
You know,
Bear, what are your thoughts on the Seamaster 300 Heritage Omega? You know, the Seamaster without the helium escape valve, the Heritage. You know, the
it's
one that I
amazing.
like,
I
the
love
one
it.
that
I
I'm
love
that
that
I'm all
watch.
hot on.
Lollipop. Isn't it?
Lollipop. Yeah, it's a
Is that
good
what they
value
call it?
watch. Yeah,
I'm in love with that watch.
I think it's a great watch. I think
about
honestly,
Bear, can I say something to you? You know what I think? The 321, I'm happy it's there, but let me say one thing. You know what? It makes the standard one such good value.
yes, that is
Yes.
true, Paul.
It's not
you
about
agree?
whether this is a rip-off. It's about the fact the standard one is so good.
You know, you're right. You're right. It stabilizes the standard one as a good value watch. You're right.
Bright blue
Yeah.
comment, $2. Cameron was entertaining. Let me say one thing, Bear, by the way. Yesterday, I spent all day, I hurt my back. I was just hard working. You know something?
Or hardly working.
I found a spot for the refrigerator.
I'm really sorry, Bear.
Who's this?
You forgive me. Can you
And
please
guess what?
forgive me, Bear? Please
Who's this?
forgive me. I'm so sorry to tell you to shut the fuck up.
Who's that?
Can you please
Who is,
forgive me?
Who is this, Archie? Who is the?
What's going on?
I
Who
just told
that
you to
can
shut
be,
the
no?
fuck up.
Hello,
I'm
how are
really
you?
Sorry. I need you to forgive me.
Is that Diego? Wait, who?
I don't know.
Forgive me.
I don't know what's going on, but
Arch, I didn't mean to troll you. I really want the Kelly. I really want it
But-
bad.
by the way,
Oh.
just FYI, nobody's listening to you right now. We're trying to figure out who is the blonde that appeared on the live stream.
I think
That's-
I think that was a GIF.
You think
Are you
so?
sure?
Are you
I
sure?
could be wrong. I might
A
be
gift?
wrong on that, but it looked like it. No, a GIF.
It was a
GIF.
gift
Like
for an Archie?
it was a video that they were playing. I think something
Little-
really bad was
little-
about to be played, but I could be
It's
wrong.
about to turn
Blurb.
nasty.
It was about to turn nasty. Exactly.
That
wasn't me,
happened
man.
before.
You gotta believe me.
We
A
fell for these
blurb.
tricks before. Green room.
We call those a blurb.
Green
Marcelo
Room,
did
stop
one of those for us.
impersonating me, man. It's not
Gifts.
funny.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's
Ah,
three or
at least
four
you guys
watches on
started
my
to play with the
radar.
background.
Bear, that Heritage Seamaster is on the list. The Tudor PO1 is on my list.
Mhm.
And
You like it? You like it, Snake?
I really do. I really,
So do
really
I.
do.
So do
Uh,
It's unusual.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's why I like it. and
it's almost like a Tudor's Ploprof, like the watch
exactly
that is so
it's got
different.
a locking bezel.
Yep.
And yeah, there's a couple others that are right in that price range. There's that Glashütte original Pano inverse that is around 9,000, 8,500. That is just an absolute work of fucking art that should not be discounted. That is definitely probably number one on my short list. I tried to bring it on, and Archie didn't like it very much. So
we
he
have
didn't
a
give it
super
much time,
chat.
but,
Sorry to interrupt.
it's a beautiful watch. That's another one
73
that's on
math,
the list.
5 pounds. I'd like to add a sector dial JLC. My favorite is the World Time. Appreciate the panel's thoughts. JLC makes amazing stuff. Absolutely. I don't know, Bear, why the fuck hasn't JLC gone anywhere?
Marketing.
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
It's part of
They
Richmond
have
Group.
amazing
It's part of
reverse.
Richmond Group.
I mean, you know what? No person that understands watches will ever shit on JLC. No person will ever. I don't know. I mean, when I think JLC, I primarily think reversal, right? That's what crosses my mind. So, but they're not. They're definitely not one show pony. They have amazing watches. They're very cool. They're more enthusiast type of style of watches. They're more.
Didn't they used to be part of the Holy Trinity?
No,
of
they,
course
no,
not.
they
They
make
made
movements.
for
They
the
made
Holy Trinity.
See, Tim's been watching videos. They made movements for AP, Vacheron, and for Patek. That's where they were movement maker. Let me just say one thing.
Watchmakers watch, right? Is that
that's
how
almost
they...
as good? That's almost as good.
Bear, you know that Polaris I had? You know the Polaris chronograph I had?
Yes.
I tell you honestly, part of me, like, it hasn't gone anywhere in price.
This is beautiful watch.
Part of me there is sad. I sent it back. I sent it back because I needed the money to pay for the sub. Okay, I couldn't keep everything.
Right.
But that chronograph, that was a 2-register automatic. Fucking amazing. Blue dial. It was incredible. The attention to detail on it. I missed that watch. Can you believe it?
No, I do believe it 100%. I actually appreciate your question. Why they have not gone anywhere? Why are they not? Why
they still have a patent. They still have a patent of the smallest movement ever made in the world.
Yes, that's correct. Correct. You're right. Oh, what Tim got there? Tim's got parcels too. Tim's getting bigger parcels than me. What's he doing?
Ooh.
But I have a question. Could the GLC, the reversal, be what happened to the overseas? Because in the Vacheron Constantin, everybody talking only about the overseas. Why in Vacheron Constantin nobody talk about the rest of the watches they make?
No, I don't see that.
I don't know.
Are you talking, Marcelo? Are you talking about becoming a hot piece, like rising in a value?
No, hang on a minute. The overseas was the competitor to the Nautilus, and you look at Lange. Lange had they released that new watch.
Panerai.
And guess what? Guess what
Oh
happened? That
my
Odysseus
God.
went crazy. Marcelo, these makers have released sports watches. That's what's made them crazy.
Oh my God,
That's the whole
guys,
reason.
this is so crazy.
Super chat from Mike Hammer.
Mike Hammer, $10. I know Grand Seiko gets no respect, but I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on a Skyflake under 6,000 thoughts. Grand Seiko is amazing. It's an amazing quality to detail. The attention.
Hang on. Why are we saying that Grand Seiko gets no respect? Frankly, I think Grand Seiko gets tons of respect, probably a little more than they actually deserve. To be very frank, the Grand Seiko fanboys are as fucking annoying as Rolex fanboys. The Grand Seiko fanboys are as annoying as Jaeger-LeCoultre fanboys, if probably worse. They like to talk about this fucking Ziratsu polishing. They like to talk about spring fucking drives. They are just fucking painful. But watch is a watch. It's good. It's Omega level. Omega level. Okay?
Can I...
Maybe not Maybe not Omega level.
Can I
Maybe
tell you a
not Omega
secret, Bear?
level.
Can I tell
I
you a
don't know.
secret?
What is that, Timmy?
This is best Cars and Chronos best friend, Jesus from Rodeo Drive. He works there at Panerai. He sent me all kinds of goodies from Panerai for my birthday. Check it
Nice.
out. Look at this, a screwdriver. A screwdriver.
Very nice.
It looks like, one second, let me open this pouch. Orange strap for my submersible. Comes in this Panerai pouch.
So who sent you this?
This is Cars and
Jesus
Chronos best
Jesus
friend.
himself.
No,
Jesus.
yeah.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus himself. sent me
Panerai.
this.
Look at this Panerai
Travel box.
travel
box.
pouch.
That's
Wow.
beautiful. You're very lucky, Tim.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, I know. Why didn't I get
Well,
one?
I don't know. You're right, Paul. Maybe Timmy will send you something.
I didn't kiss Cars and Chronos ass enough. That video
Can
wasn't good
we-
enough.
Can we see
But-
what you're going to send to Archie from all this? Is there something there that stands out as a potential Archie gift? Timmy? What do
The
you
only
think?
thing that could be is I think this travel pouch, Panerai travel pouch. But the
you
thing
like
is, I
it,
think I
Paul?
needed to sell the Panerai because it doesn't have
Yeah.
box and paper. in it.
Doesn't actually good point. Good point.
Good point. No, we don't want to
Good point.
steal the swag there.
But-
we'll keep an eye.
But I'll try to get something for you guys as well. You know, I always look out for Archie.
I know Timmy. Actually, Timmy got me the Rolex cap. Be honest with you, Bear. You try fucking getting one of those.
True.
A fucking green one.
True.
Fucking green one.
Yeah. That's right.
Fucking
I
hard to
actually,
get. That's the color to have because it's the brand color. You know what I mean, Bear?
Absolutely.
Would have been nice to have the blue one for the car, but hey, we
I'll
didn't
send
know
you the
about
blue
that.
one as well.
Well,
I have two blue ones.
Wait, somebody was showing yesterday the BMW hat that they're gonna send you. I forgot who
Yes,
was that.
that was KC Aquatics.
Casey Aquatics.
Malaysia.
Yeah.
By the way,
yeah.
I got news. I got PayPal came in. I've got the money. Why is the logo missing off the other one?
Well, because it's undercover.
I like that better. I like that much better.
What's the point of that? I
Very
like the
elegant.
elegant one.
It's
No.
embroidered.
I like
No.
the.
Is
the
if you don't want to
douchebag.
get robbed.
Tim,
for
you got to
your
keep
Rolex.
both. You got to keep both. You got to keep both, Tim.
But if
can't
I
take
get
that
another
off you.
one, I'll try to get another one. I'll try to get you the
I'd
blue
love one like that. I want the fucking Rolex on it.
I
fucking
think
hell,
I can
man.
get this one easily. I'll try.
Couple of things to be in order. First, we need to put PayPal on the top of the chat, so that people who cannot super chat can actually PayPal
I will do
ArchieLuxury. And second, you mentioned that somebody sent you a PayPal, so we agree that we're going to be announcing if people are okay with that. So if you don't mind, could you let us know who sent you PayPal?
But yes, I will.
Check your email, Arch. I sent you one earlier today.
Mike the Snake has been such a loyal fan, Bear. You don't understand.
Of course, I understand that. Are you kidding
That
me?
guy is loyal. He's
Arch,
a nice guy.
Can I tell you something, Arch?
Yes,
I'm loyal
tell me,
to
On
the
my
bone.
channel,
To
I
the
had a
bone.
poll whether I should move out of my house,
Yes.
grab 2 Rolex, 1 Omega, and go live with Mike the Snake, and 65% of the viewers said yes.
I told him
I
he
did.
could-
I
he
voted
could
yes
stay in my
as
house.
well.
He can stay in my house rent free.
Yeah.
If
Well,
he
I
wants
will
to.
pay. I will try to contribute.
I mean,
Trust me, I
rent
don't
free
get
for
a
a
lot of
reasonable
super chats,
for a
Mike,
reasonable
so.
amount of time. Then, if things work out,
Yeah.
Let's
you
do a
start-
poll.
work out an agreement.
Should Tim move in with Mike the Snake?
You
Hey,
let
Mike,
him,
get
Mikey.
your,
Would
get
you-
your
would you
doors
let
all
him?
primed up for painting, Mike.
I think it'd be a match, a great match. We'd
Do you
have
need
a
any
fucking
doors
blast.
painted? I hear he's pretty good at that.
It's a match
Yeah.
made
Help
in
with the
heaven.
dry
guys.
rot
My
situation.
my doors don't need painting. I'll get him working on the dry rot on the outside of the house.
I got the first. We've got that happening now, guys. We've got that happening now.
Vote.
Okay.
Just make
Oh,
sure
this-
all your valuable shit you keep up really high, Tim, because my little puppy likes to chew shit up.
Okay. I'm going to keep my valuables high, and I'm going to be high as well.
That's
There
fine
you
too.
go.
I can help you out there.
No, you can't. No,
Well,
don't say
Sonoma
that.
County, is known for wine and the other thing, and
Yeah, baby.
I'm clean 22 years, but it doesn't mean that I don't
That
know
doesn't mean that I have
people.
to clean.
Tim, during harvest, you could go help trim.
I know
Hey,
lots
Bear.
of
You
people.
get all the
Bear,
trimmings you want.
Bear, do you,
Yes, sir. Yes,
the
sir.
dealer rang me, Bear. Do you want to see what the car looks like? They're getting it ready. Do you want to see what it
Yes,
looks like?
please,
Yeah,
please,
yeah.
please,
They
please.
sent me some photos because I'm just anal. I want to get it perfect. I don't want anyone fucking with it. You want to see some photos
Don't
of it?
fall for that special
real photos, yeah.
coating they offer.
By the way, we have a super chat from Andrew. Just if you
Andrew,
don't mind. to
£2.
figure-
Valentine's Day coming up. Mike and Tim moving in. Okay, Bear.
Yeah.
And
Let's
the
have a look
big
at the
super
photo.
chat from Bondage
on,
and Discipline. Big
Whoa.
super chat.
Water
Bondage and
corner.
discipline. Here we go. The blonde wasn't a gift. She was my ex that wants to try and get me to advise me to take her back since you're the pontiff. She's hot but dangerous. Call her back. She'll get you more views than Tim. But
Oh yes, you will.
beware.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
5
Yeah,
seconds
for
of
sure,
her.
for sure.
5
for
seconds of
sure.
her will get you more fucking super chats than a whole show of Tim.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm going to show you the car. Can I show you the
I'm
car
gonna go
quickly?
eat with the roommate.
Yeah,
I'll be back in
Let's
15
see
minutes.
the car.
No
Let's see
worries.
the
That's
car.
okay. You want to see the car? They're getting it ready. They put the tint on and they're just detailing it. You want to see the first photos, Bear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Look at, isn't
Oh,
she
it looks
beautiful?
sweet. It's beautiful.
She's sweet,
Oh,
I love the
right?
interior.
Archie,
I
Look at
love
that.
the
Archie,
interior.
Look at the
Archie,
front.
Archie.
Look at that new grill. Do you like the new grill?
I
Yeah.
love the new grill. Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at
Look
that.
at that. Beautiful.
honestly,
get-
the BMWs that do have that orangey red interior, leather interior, actually look really sweet. I know
I
you're
know.
This
yours
car
is
for
black.
who?
Sorry?
For who is this car?
That's my new
Oh, just
car.
Archie's
It's
new
my new
car.
car.
Ah, this is
Car.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
And you know what,
What's the
Bear?
weight
This is
limit
made
on
in
that?
Germany. It's not made in China. This is a proper German BMW.
Beautiful.
That doesn't look like a 250 pounder.
How many horsepower this one have?
It's got 250 horsepower.
Mm.
What do you think, Bear?
We can fix
You
that.
like the blue?
I love the blue. I love the blue.
It actually looks like legit paint.
Mm.
It's
It
actually
does.
very
The
cute.
hood,
It
the
really
hood
does.
It's got the metal flake in it.
Yeah. Looks like
There we
they
go,
actually
guys.
painted
There,
it with
there
real
you
automotive
go.
paint.
And we
I
got
bet they
Nub
did. I
Gunner.
bet they
We
did.
had Nub Gunner on before. How are you, Nub?
How's it going?
Hey, what are
Hey,
you up
Nub.
to, Nub? Talk to us.
Not much. I've been going on Tim's stream, here and there whenever I can. So I saw you popped in the link, so I thought I'd hop on since you booted Cameron.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Bear, I decided what watch to wear tomorrow. I'm gonna get it ready in a minute.
Your Submariner. It's got to be your
Sub.
Submariner, man.
Sub.
I was thinking about this, Archie.
I
If
was
you-
thinking
if
about
you
this.
walk in to a BMW dealership wearing your World Timer, they're gonna go, "Huh, guy's wearing a gold watch, huh?" Right? If you walk in with your Submariner, they fucking recognize that shit. They're gonna go, "Ooh, that dude's got a fucking sub. He's wearing a Rolly." You're gonna get 20 times more respect just because of the recognition. Because if you wear your one of your grails, it's just gonna be any other gold fucking watch that nobody knows about.
Super chat, please and thank you.
73 math, £2, V10 BMW Arch. I got to tell you there, you know what? I can't afford that. 4-cylinder with hairdryer.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
know what? How much power do you need? I tell you this honestly.
Hey,
You know what? I tell you something. We went for a drive in that car, the BMW. I said to my wife, because I always loved Porsche. Okay, I always loved a Boxster. But you know what? I don't need that. That car has more power, more horses than I could ever use.
yeah.
I don't need. That is all I ever need.
I live at
I-
about
I,
6,000 foot elevation, and turbos are just the way to go at
Yep.
altitude. So
I don't know
I would-
much. I don't know much about BMW to myself.
Unaffected by
So I
altitude.
did a little bit research on it to see if Archie's doing the right thing, and I went on YouTube, and I found this Australian guy screaming that you should never buy fucking BMW. They're shit and they're made out of plastic, and it's a plastic pumps. And I watched that video carefully. I
The
watched
entire
that
front
video
end
very
is
carefully.
plastic. The entire front end is made out of plastic. I'll confirm that.
And then I wanted to tell my friend Paul Pluta, though this guy really resembled Paul, really looks like him.
You know what? I tell you what. You know what? I tell you honestly. I think that's all I ever need. That'd be a car for life. That's a dream. That is my grail.
I like your shirt, Nub Gunner. Spiritus.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes.
It
I got to
does
tell
good
you
shit.
guys, seriously, I got to tell you, man, Mike the Snake, would you were talking about that watch a minute ago, the Tudor. You mentioned a few brands there.
Yeah.
The Lollipop Seamaster.
Yeah.
Would you rather spend $10,000 on an Omega, considering you've got a collection already, or maybe
and good collection,
upgrading the BMW?
No, I'd rather get the watch. My BMW fucking rocks. It's already got 500 horsepower. It's three more payments and it's paid off, and it's all mine. Nah, I'll get the watch.
What's your payments? What's the monthly payments on that?
$350.
Okay, it's not cheap, but it's not ridiculous.
I think I put 9 down and 8 down, and I bought it for.
Oh, ArchieLuxury live stream, $25 to end all car talk for the remainder of the stream.
You would think the future driver would want this.
Accumulative, or it can be like in more than one payment. Accumulative, or has to be one payment.
What you got there, Northwesterner?
This is the limited edition.
G-Shock?
Yeah.
Wow. No, I know nothing about G-Shock, so I can't say I'm a G-Shock fan. I don't.
Well,
it's quartz. It's quartz.
I have to have.
It just doesn't fall under my radar.
Yeah, I have to have work watches.
Everybody
so
seems
that's-
to respect them, even though they're quartz, and I guess their indestructibility and their, is
they're not as tough as they.
They're a great toy. A great toy. That's what I can say. It's a
everybody seems to love the shit out of them. I haven't had them.
You know why I decided on the sub, Bear? Because look, let's face it, Bear. Tomorrow I want to enjoy myself. If I have the Pateks on, I'm a bit careful. I don't want to damage it.
No, listen.
But with a Rolly on, I can be relaxed. And you know what?
Yeah.
Realistically, I might have to sell the Milgaus. Okay.
Never sold Rolex.
Maybe.
Sell
No,
Rolex.
well, you can't just keep spending money like a drunken sailor.
So when
Yeah,
you
if you have
Patek,
to, you
man.
have to. If
You
you
always
have
get
to.
the Patek back.
I would
You know what?
never ever sell the sub because MJT went out of his way to get it, and I'd never get it again.
If you sell your Patek, you'll be able to buy it back for the same fucking price in 5 years.
Oh, Archie, that hurts. That hurts. The truth hurts. Holy shit, that hurts.
But
When was the
if you
last time
sell-
you wore
If you
one,
sell
Arch?
any of your Rolexes in
But
5
you know
years,
what?
you're going
You
to
know
pay
what?
10,
Super
15
chat,
Thing is,
super
I
chat,
sold one
super.
Patek, and it's now 15,000 more than I sold it for. I fuck it up. Whatever I sell turns to gold. Like the AP. Everything I
Yeah,
sell
but you'll
becomes
still-
va-
you- you'll-
73
thing.
math, $2. I have a straight 6, 140i Arch. Congrats, man. Yeah, that's an
Nice.
amazing car.
I want to say congrats on the car too, Arch.
Yeah.
I don't want to dash your hopes about BMW, but I had a brand new 135i, I think in 2012, 2013.
I did too.
Yes.
In
And
08, I had
they had
an
to end up
08.
buying it back from me. BMW Financial ended up buying it back from me because it was just, it had so many problems. So
What did you get after
You
that?
had the newer one with the N55 twin scroll single turbo.
yeah, mine was
that
like one of the
engine
first
had more
generation
issues than the older N54, which had its own issues. But the twin turbo N54 is a monster of a motor, and that came in the 08, 09, 010 versions.
So what did you get in the, what do you
the
got now?
335 IS, which I own.
I
Then
have
in
a
11,
20
they went to the
I have a
M55.
2021 F-150 Raptor.
Oh,
Gen
cool.
3.
Bear, what is this?
I bought the watch in the colors, almost in the colors of your BMW. Okay.
Nice.
The black and grayish black and blue is the colors, predominant colors on this watch. And I'm gonna do unboxing for measly $10 donation. $10 because it's not that great of a watch. I know Archie might like it. Archie might like it. I will do it. I will do it. It's brand new. It arrived today for just $10. $10 for the Pontiff. $10 for the Pontiff. That's a deal. That's a deal. And it might actually impress Archie. He might consider it. He
Deal
might
of the
consider
century
it.
right there.
Can anyone recognize what brand this could
That's a
be?
Tudor
Is that a
box.
Tag Heuer?
It's a Tudor box.
It's too small for a Tudor.
It's a Tudor
Tag
box.
Heuer? Is it a Tag
It's
Heuer
a black
box?
box.
Okay.
CB, $10 for Bear, my hero.
It's a Tudor box.
All right. So we'll start like this. Okay. And then we're gonna show you this. Can anybody guess what this could be?
Ooh,
Holy
maybe
shit,
not.
What is that?
What could
It's
this
not a
be?
Ming. It's not a Ming, is it?
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Maybe a Moser? That didn't come with the watch.
No, that's how it's sold. That's exactly how it came.
Wow, cool.
Fine.
That's
Gee
exactly how it
whiz.
came.
Never
What do you
seen
think,
that.
Archie? What do you think, Archie? We're gonna open it. I'm covering the brand so it doesn't. I'll glance the brand. Glance
Yeah,
the brand.
Hublot?
Ah, it's a Yema.
Oh.
A Mima? What the fuck is this? Garbage, Bear.
Oh, look at that beautiful Superman Yema, blue and black, in honor.
Would you wear
in hon-
this?
Of course. Why else would I buy it?
I don't know.
What
What?
price range is that watch in? That's a beautiful watch.
It's a cheap. It's garbage, Bear Snake.
What kind
Well,
of movement? What kind of
I
movement?
kind of like the crystal. Was it domed?
Speedy knows his shitters. Speedy knows his shitters.
I like the really tall.
I
crown
love
guards.
how Archie gets quiet when I buy garbage. It always makes me actually laugh. What do you
Like
think?
the tall crown guards are pretty cool. And I like the lines that line up with the crown guards.
So it has this lock for the bezel. So that
that's what
locks the
that is.
bezel in the right position, right? This is GMT. They call it wall time. I don't know why they call it wall time. Obviously, they're copying the looks of the Rolex GMT Master 2. The color on this one, I chose this over the Pepsi because it's slightly different. So it's like instead of black and blue, it's a dark gray and blue. And they claim, okay, he wants to see it on the wrist. They claim that it's in-house. It was on sale, even cheaper than it was. I haven't sized it yet. It's a pins. I cannot size the pins, but this is how it's going to look on the wrist.
Does it have an adjustable buckle, or do you have to actually de-link it?
What do you mean?
You have to take the pins out. You got to do the pins.
Pins.
Do you have
It's
to
just cheap.
delink? Do you have to
It's
change
cheap
the
and
links?
it's nasty. I don't understand, Bear. Can I ask you something?
Please.
CB, $5. It's not garbage, but I'm not going to lose sleep tonight.
I don't blame you, CB. Nobody should lose the sleep over this watch, that's for sure. But I think it's
Bear,
interesting.
at
You
what
wanted to
point?
ask me
At
something.
what point in life do you say to yourself, "Fuck this! I'm only going to wear my good shit now"?
You know, Archie, I wanna experience things as they come my way. Okay, as I said once, you might wanna have like a most beautiful woman and take her to the fine dining, and they have a dressed in a Louboutin shoes and Versace dress and all that, but then you want a cheap flat. You want a cheap flat.
On
And
the
you wanna
same
see
note,
how-
yeah. Every
and
once
you
in a
wanna
while, you
see-
want a Seiko or a Yema or
Rachel Ross
Yeah.
Brady, $5. Archie, I super chatted the other day about this brand Bear. Should I pick one up? Thanks. I love the panel. You know what? As a fun watch, it could be a great fun watch.
Yeah.
Well,
How much was it? How much was it?
I paid $1,000 Canadian.
Oh,
It's not
shit.
that cheap.
That's a nice looking watch
That's
for
a
a
lot of
cheap.
money, Bear.
I thought it'd be in like
You could get a
range.
cheap slap for that $1,000, Bear.
Well, yeah, you can go cheaper. You can go Steinhardt. You can go. I mean, there is cheaper and cheaper and cheaper.
Hamilton.
But I have to say the quality.
Clasp
The
is
quality.
fucking
the first-
nasty. The clasp is nasty for $1,000.
Yeah, the clasp is disaster.
It's nasty. What
Yeah.
the
That's
fuck
a
were
bit-
they thinking?
That's very very cheap.
That looks
You're
like
right.
the Amazon
That's
clasp
kind
I
of
got for a cheap
Seiko
watch.
esque.
But the watch and the bracelet are not bad. The quality is pretty decent. The finish is okay, eh? I like the look of it.
It kind of looks like the Sin H-Link bracelet.
Yeah.
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 Nice
So
big
I
this
think
is
I paid a little over $1,000 US for my Sin 104. That I mean, I would consider it in that price range. I love it.
No, Zin 104 is way better watch than this.
Yeah.
Way
I
better
hear a lot of
Oh
guys
yeah,
like
that's
the
I'm
Sins.
saying. But if you just spend a little bit extra money, you know, you can
CB
step
Super
up into
Chat.
that kind of
CB
range.
Super Chat. Paul.
CB Super Chat. Here we go. CB Super Chat. CB Super Chat. $2. Bear, do you own a Doxa diver? And if not, why?
I want to get the carbon fiber one. I want to.
Is it the same basic shape, Bear?
You know,
as the
Blue Shirt Buddha loved Doxa. Remember, he loved his orange monster. He loved that
Yes.
watch.
Oh,
I could
I've
never
got one.
understand.
I love my orange monster. I love
They're
it
so
to
cool.
death.
They're so cool. They
I've
truly
owned
are
it for
cool
10
watches.
years. Version
Mhm.
1. Worth
well,
$800
the old
now.
crew? They
Snake,
liked them.
do you ever, with the watches you've got, do you get to a point where you say, you know what, I'm only going to buy cheap garbage from now on. I've got enough good stuff.
No, because I've still got one or two more Rolexes to get to complete my basic Rolex collection. Then I'm going to move on to my Omega and Tudor and fill out that collection. And then maybe I'll be looking at Ming's or Moser's or maybe some of those. And then I'll be
Super
looking
Chat
at
from
chitters.
73 MAF.
73 math, £2. Congratulations, Bear. You betcha. Actually, you know
Yeah,
what?
thank you.
I get it. It can be a fun watch to have.
Yeah, listen.
It's not a Rolex. It's not high horology.
Yeah, I mean, I need my fix, right? I need my fix.
Does that
Yeah.
give you a fix? Does that give you a buzz like getting a Cartier or a Rolex or something?
No,
It's
no.
not like
Michael
women
S,
buying new
$5
shoes.
wristwatch check on the panel. I'm now wearing the sub. I've just changed over the Submariner.
You want me to switch over, Arch?
Explorer 2.
Nice.
No, you stay with what you
Nice.
got.
I got my
Nice.
Speedy on.
I love the Speedy. Keep that on, man. Put it up.
Yeah. It's still on its 2-week rotation, so I got a
It's
few more
fucking
days with
beautiful
it.
watch.
Few more days with it, and then I
Oh, you got
switched
the
to my
Breitling.
sub.
I love the Bright. Actually, Bear, I got to tell you that Breitling.
I don't like that strap though.
No. It's so comfortable. It's got the deploying clasp.
Is
on it. It's
it-
fucking
I know. I
amazing.
don't like the branding down it.
Yeah,
that's
I knew.
cool.
I knew.
No,
I knew
no.
you would
It's
say.
just so tacky.
Yeah, I can
It's-
understand that.
It's so
that
tacky.
that
It's
watch
cool.
really has a lot of contrast between the dial and the bezel. It's really like serious black and white. Bam, bam. It's a nice looking watch, man. Really, a lot of presence.
Actually, your main competitor, he pushes the Yema a lot. I do think he has some kind of deal with them. You know? Where
I
is
see
he?
I see Yema on Instagram a lot.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of marketing, and this was like a big sale they had going. We
mean, I
had a
don't
super
blame you
chat
there.
from Bondage and Discipline.
Bondage and Discipline, $10. Arch. I heard Australia is letting us back in. Should we do lunch? Oh, and the blonde wants back on, maybe. She's a treacherous snake. Up to you, Tim.
Bring her on.
Man,
Bring her on.
I got to tell you, man, it's fantastic. We're
Snakes.
opening up about fucking time.
Archie, I
I'm
was
getting
just
my
telling you when you were
I'm getting my
ignoring me,
booster. My
your
booster on the
main,
20th.
your main competitor, your main number one competitor, he pushes Yema a lot. I think he has some kind of deal with them.
TGV, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
What is that company in China?
Well, he's,
that-
let's
that's
be
well
honest,
re-
Archie.
Everybody
You
loves
know
in
what?
China.
You lowered your standards quite a bit from that perspective. He's really the only real competition. I mean, you start to compete and compare yourself to pigs of the world. Come on, man. I mean, your
No.
proper competitor is Bark and Jack.
Mark and Jack doesn't do live streaming. You notice this? I don't know why.
I saw him on Paul Thorpe, I think, the other day.
CB, $5.
and
Archie, I'm a bit like Bear. I buy a shitter from time to time. I love my Doxa Big Orange.
I bought my.
I forgot to
bought
weigh
my-
myself. I will be back. I'm just going to weigh myself. Bear, it was 129.
never mind this bull. Don't keep leaving your fucking stream, okay? I don't like that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, you know, it's okay.
It's
You
upside
can
down,
wait.
Mike.
This is a Seiko Samurai, and I gotta say, it's one of the most beautiful watches I own. It's fucking awesome.
I like
And it's
that.
got
Maybe
an
maybe a
Uncle Seiko
bathroom break,
bracelet.
Arch.
He's
And
dying
that-
to just take off. What
that
do
was
you
a
really want to do?
spontaneous-
Tell us the truth. Tell us the
I
truth.
just want to know
Archie.
how much I weighed. Did I put weight on? Did I take it off? I ate some biscuits
He won't be able
yesterday.
to focus, Bear, unless he goes and does
Go-
it.
go
He
by
won't-
holes
he
Okay,
in
won't
your
go
be able
ahead,
to
belt.
Archie,
focus.
but pick up
Go
the
by
super
holes
chats
in your
first.
belt,
Pick
Archie.
up
Okay,
the super
Rene
chats
Delapans, €2. We want the blonde and get Tim, seriously. And Bobby Legs is back on.
Bobby
$5.
Legs.
Archie, you've been on fire lately. Great stuff. You are a Bobby Legs. Thank you so much.
I can
man.
tell you, Arch, by the way, how many people have told me that your two videos about cars and chrono are the pieces of masterpieces. The problem is that many people don't get it. Your humor is unique. It requires hard.
I know.
But
they
that's
don't
okay.
Get it. Yeah.
You know,
you're right.
there are few of us that do.
Mm.
Few of us
Yeah.
that do.
Well, his collection is so diverse too.
Mm,
You know,
very.
there's a lot of watches in there. A lot of people don't
A
understand.
lot of good stuff there, but you know what, Bear?
Mm.
As
Tell
you
me,
said,
Paul.
it's not for. I don't know whether it's things that I really want. I don't look at it and think, I really want this. That chain-driven one of one. I don't know if that's something I'd ever really want.
I know what you
Como
mean.
Gouttier.
The Roman
Can I be
Gouttier.
honest? Can I be honest with you, Tim?
Yes.
I could not care less about Roman Gouttier. I
You know-
could not.
Can you
I-
imagine?
if I describe to you level
Yeah.
how much I don't give a flying fuck about it,
Right.
I would have to drop now on the floor.
Yeah.
That's how much I don't fucking care.
You know why
Can
it's
you
a purple watch?
imagine? Can
For
you
cars?
imagine Archie's bombastic spending if he had that kind of money? Can you imagine how? I mean, he'd be. Oh, you'd be.
He'd have a whole room full of
Because-
full of,
Oh,
Birkins.
it'd be so crazy.
Because he wants a really valuable watch that can tell other people to go fuck themselves, but yet he doesn't want to get robbed in LA.
Whatever. Super chat.
CB, Arch, we want a third video about cars and chrono.
I want the video where you actually read the soul. That's what I want. And
You know
that
what?
probably means the Cars and Chrono is done with this live stream. That means
Someday,
we're,
how much is a
we're
soul
done
reading,
forever.
Archie? How much is a
Anyone
soul
who can
reading?
get 35% ROI, they deserve that sort of stuff, Bear.
How much is a
Can
soul
you-
reading, Arch?
So it depends on the person. It depends,
Me. Someday I want you to read my soul.
You're
Someday.
a good guy, Mike. You're a really nice,
Mike.
genuine guy. I didn't need to read your soul. You just are a nice
All right.
guy who's gone through life. You've made some big fuck ups.
I've already bared
And-
my soul.
I really like the honesty with you.
There's no
You're a
ego.
very
There's no
honest
ego.
guy.
Yeah,
Very
no,
honest guy. and
I
bit
cannot tell a
sensitive.
lie.
On the negative, he's a bit sensitive. He is a bit
Yeah.
sensitive,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
but I think he's a nice guy, genuine guy. He won't
Salt
tell
of the
you what
earth.
you want to hear. He tells you what is in his opinion is the truth.
He's one of those people that actually follows. If you have nothing nice to say, just don't say anything. He really doesn't. He's not going to insult you.
Yeah.
He's not going to say nasty
No.
things.
No,
You know,
I
it's
think
a,
he's,
it's a.
He's not
he's
gonna
a
make
clever
up
guy.
a bullshit
like his
story when he doesn't know the all details.
I also like his
Marcelo jerking off.
Are you jerking off?
winding his watch.
Oh, okay.
I got to tell you, I got to tell you,
buffing the
Mike
bezel,
the Snake.
buffing the bezel.
He goes
Mike the
back
S-
to doing
I'll be
it.
back. I want to know the K's. I want to get some Panadol. Fuck, I got IV Purified. I
Could we
moved
just-
all this shit out of the garage yesterday. Fucking hell, do I collect rubbish? You know what I did is a couple of months ago, I got these plastic containers
Mhm.
and I sorted stuff into the plastic containers. And now I threw a few of the plastic containers out because I thought, what the fuck did I
Progress.
keep that for?
Progress.
You know, at the end of the day, Bear, I should have put everything in the rubbish. Okay.
Hey, Archie, are the children's toys still behind you? Do you still have those?
Actually, I've moved them into the rumpus room.
Okay.
What is the rumpus?
I
room?
can't give them or sell them. Okay, I need them, Bear.
Why?
You want
Memories.
To hear
I remember playing with them.
A kid's
You
toy
played with
story?
those?
Of
Um,
course, Tim. When you have a kid, Tim, you'll understand.
Wow.
When somebody crashes their car into a metal pole and a kid or a child is killed, people put flowers and things to commemorate. And years ago, when I was a piece of shit, somebody had taped a Hulk doll. It was probably the kid's favorite toy onto this pole. And me being the fuckhead that I was like, oh, look at that cool fucking toy. And I was like, and I ripped it off. I kept it for fucking 10 years. And then
Wow.
I realized what a fucked up thing I had done. And 10 years later, I went back and I retaped it back up onto that pole.
Interesting.
Just because, and the 2 times I was a bully, the 2 times I slapped kids, I was a letter on my desk somewhere. If I find it, I'll read it to you. Where I can't find the other guy, but I felt so bad. Yeah, I think about it every day. I slapped him, and of course I came back later. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy, but you know I was a bully. I slapped him. I wrote him a letter from the bottom of my heart, telling him this is 40 years later, 45 years later, saying, dude, I remember every time somebody bullied me. And I bullied you that day, and I am sorry from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you can.
Archie,
forgive me
can
for
I
that.
just interrupt for a second? I just want to acknowledge that GB Val is back to your chat. He's your member.
Thank you so much.
You remember he was one of your original trolls.
Yeah.
You even made a video about him.
Yeah,
So he was blocked for a while. Just
I'm
so
gonna
you
find
know.
that letter, Archie. I'm read it to you.
Find the letter, Mike.
I don't know
Wow.
what to say, Bear. I got to tell you, man. He's a
Go
good
weigh
guy.
yourself. There's no super chats. Now is the time to go. Now
Go.
is the time to go.
Where's he going? by
Go
the way?
now. Go to weigh himself.
Bro,
I think there's some way we could affix a scale to his chair so he could
are
just
they in the same
like
house?
look down.
This is interesting. Green room
Letters.
production. Green room production. There we go. Timmy.
Yeah.
I want to share something with you. And Marcelo sent me this clips from JJ's live stream. You know how we created a bit of a drama yesterday?
Yeah.
Not even an hour later, the drama has reached JJ's live stream.
Those guys need something to talk about, man.
Yeah.
They don't have
they
their own
said-
content.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. Like they obsess over this stream, your stream,
Yeah.
and now even Marcelo's stream.
Marcelo.
Which according to JJ, nobody watches. Nobody watches.
Of course.
But they are watching.
Yeah,
we're watching.
No, it's funny. It's funny when you see my after my stream become a video, right? You check how many people watch that stream, and it was like close to 900 or 1,000 people, and nobody watching.
Like 15 or something like that.
Now they video that, according to him, everybody watching because this is the video to go. There is like 200 people watch that video in the end of the day. So I don't know exactly how to explain that. Beside that, I mean, I don't know what to say.
What's there to say? I mean, it's just amazing how fast and how dependable. And you should see the little hermaphrodite, the hermaphrodite sitting next to JJ, and he's like all ears. He just, oh yeah, oh, tell me more. It was basically
the juice. Give us the juice.
Yeah, it was JJ, hermaphrodite, and the wizard. Who, by the way,
also
Rager for the content.
The Rager, I think his name. But,
yeah,
he was
you're talking the degenerate lawyer, lawyer.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. People are just, you know what? And they talk. They don't care. They don't pay attention. They know details. They know trolls. They know everything. It's like hilarious.
Man, I don't have the time to watch any of this stuff. Where did they get? You know, like when Sirocco dropped the new script on me, I was like, what's going on? I wasn't on the same page. It took me a couple hours to read the script for that week because I was really far behind with the Miami. You know, I was in Miami. I was busy networking. You know, bringing in the new viewers. And when I came back, people were like, "What's going on?" So yeah, interesting.
I want to say hi to Andrew Hobbs. I'm glad you appreciate my tits. It's good to know that my tits are important to you.
How much do we super chat to see the tits?
Only Andrew Hobbs. If he actually super chats, I'll show him the tits. Okay. What do we got here? Who is this?
Who's this? Giorgio.
What's going on?
That's got to be Diego.
No, some Giorgio.
Is that George guy with he wanted to get the Explorer 1?
Oh, is Giorgio the chef? Giorgio the cook? Giorgio the the chef?
Is Archie back yet?
No, not yet. Not yet, Giorgio.
Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait for Pontic to do. And by the way, we don't do non-sponsored unboxings.
Ooh.
There's got to be a super chat.
Super chat.
So yeah, you determine how much super chat is needed for your unboxing. You can determine that.
I'm cheap.
Good.
$10. Maybe.
By the way,
$10. Okay, guys, $10 for unboxing. Obviously, it's a Rolex. Archie, we have a Giorgio here, and he wants to do unboxing. $10 for unboxing, and it's a Rolex. Rolex.
Wow, look at this. Bondage and discipline, $5. The blonde wants on. Send link on me. QEW. I just paid to give your ratings go. What's that there, Bear? What's that there, Snake?
That's a letter I was telling you about. I want to read to the public because I've been trying to find this guy for 10 years. Can't find him, so I'm going to read it to the world. Hopefully, it maybe will get to him.
Okay, Georgia the chef, $10. Rolex. Here we go.
Rolex, please.
Nice Rolex.
This is Georgia. This is the guy. You know the guy.
Yeah, that's Giorgio, man. Giorgio.
It's a Rolex. Winner.
Holy shite! It's a Rolex, man.
You gotta pull the box forward.
This is going to be a gold piece.
It's so hard.
There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
Not.
There you go.
It's not. It's hard to do it. Holy shit! Explorer.
So, the lady size.
Now, tell us, did you get this from the AD, Georgia?
The AD came through.
So how did you cancel the other one?
Bravo.
I told him it really sucked because I know Wizard tried to hook it up, and I texted the AD a week before,
Yeah.
And he didn't have anything for me. Actually, 2 weeks before, he's like, I don't know when we're gonna get one in. And of course, it was at the worst time where the guy sourced one for me, and I'm like, oh shit. So I did the math. Like, if I bought the other one for 11.3 and I bought this one, I'm in almost 20 grand. I would
Why
have
don't
only
you
made
send
like
him why don't you send him a
$1,000.
box of chocolates, Georgia?
Yeah.
Send him a box of chocolates.
Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme.
You know, just do something like that to say, look, I'm really sorry. Next time.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, I think they'd understand if you were able to get it from the AD.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Hey,
I told him
you know,
that's okay.
they don't believe that. That's like
guys are,
saying
they're
you got it
more
from the
worried
AD.
about, like, selling
Nobody.
How much was that Explorer on the gray market?
11.3 is the price I got, which isn't bad. It's not the cheapest, but it wasn't nearly the most expensive.
11.
And how much did you
11.3
pay?
Hang on,
I
11.3.
paid 72. I paid retail.
So 11.3 US.
Yes, 11.3 US.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Shit, that's right. It's fucking.
These things are
Holy
not
shit!
for a lady-sized Explorer 1. Big money.
But is it lady bear? I don't know if that is a
Yeah, it's
lady
a 36.
size.
It's the latest. It's the 1.2.
I think
427 now.
that's actually a nice bear.
It's a beautiful
think
watch.
36
I got baby
is-
wrists too, so it works perfectly.
How much you go in the grey market for that watch today?
We said 11.3. 11.3. His dealer
Yeah.
was going to sell it to him for 11.3, but
That
he
was
found
how
on
much
one
you
of
bought
the
it for?
papers.
He bought it for
72.
7.6. He said 72.
Oh,
72.
shit.
Fucking
Nice.
hell.
You can't blame him for that.
I got
I don't
extremely lucky.
know
What do you think,
to
Arch?
There's
say.
no other way to say it.
Perfect fit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put
there's
it
that
on your
girl in the
Insta,
waiting room. Do we put her up?
Of
Looks
course,
beautiful.
man. Are you? What
Oh my
kind of
God.
fucking question?
Yeah. Hey there.
Who is this?
No. Wow.
Very nice.
Wow. Oh my God.
Wow. That's the girl for me. Send her over. Send her my way.
Can everyone please be quiet and let me enjoy?
She's wearing Lululemon, by the way. That's expensive gear.
Diego, turn on your camera just so that we.
Quiet, Tim. Shut the fuck.
Wow.
What a performance! What a performance! Bravo! Bravo! Bravo!
Yeah.
Bravo! Bravo!
Yeah.
Tim,
Yeah.
you're kicked out, Tim. I gotta take her in.
Unbelievable. I'm sorry.
Tim's the guy in the strip
You
club
said
that
you
never
have 2
shuts up.
rooms.
Yeah, I do. I do have 2 rooms.
And who is that exactly?
That was ratings
Who
gold.
cares? Who
Yeah, that
cares?
was-
It's the ratings gold.
ArchieLuxury
Upvote!
exclusive.
Upvote! If this doesn't deserve the upvote, I
Yeah,
don't know
somebody
what the fuck
super chat.
Okay,
that.
okay.
Jesus.
Let me put it this way: you get this, or you get Mark Goldberg. So what the fuck do you
Wow.
want? Upvote, you fucker!
All right. Can I bare my soul?
Sure, he wants to read his letter, Bear.
Okay. I'm using my ultra special knife that's never used for
What are we
anything.
gonna be? Hang on. What's gonna happen now? What are you doing?
Mr. GMT, $2. That's what I'm talking about. Sexy. I know. Mr. Mike the Snake wants to read a letter because he bullied somebody and he feels bad about it. He couldn't track the person down, so he wrote a letter. He wants to read it on the
Okay.
This letter's been sitting on my desk for 10 years. Okay?
Wow.
I cannot get a hold of the guy for the life of me. I've tried. I've tried and
When
tried
did you
and tried.
bully him exactly? Sorry, 1 minute there.
this
Just
is
sorry,
back
Mike.
when-
Just hang on 1 minute,
Oh,
Mike.
Mikey,
Mike,
hold on, you
just-
with your letter.
Yeah. Okay.
Just-
Okay. I'll shut up.
Hello. How are
Hold on.
you? Hello.
Hi,
Hey.
beautiful.
Hello.
Okay,
Man.
a lot of
She's got a way about her.
Yeah. She's actually quite
I love the
Gorgeous.
off-angle
Yeah.
camera
Her
angle and
dancing,
everything.
her dance.
Cheeky.
Yeah, she's cheeky. She's cheeky.
Yes. No.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
New
okay,
song.
that's good. That's a new song. Okay.
New dance starting, hopefully.
Super chat, guys, and please upvote for God's sake, you nasty fuckers.
Okay, let's go back to Mike's letter. So this letter, when did you bully this guy, Mike?
This I was probably 11 or 12 and he was about 10, okay? And
But
some
Mike,
guy in school in 3rd grade or 4th grade
Please
was
be prepared
bullying
to be
me.
interrupted. Eh? If we need to
Some guy
interrupt
was
you, Mike, we'll
What?
interrupt you, just so you know. We might have to interrupt you, right?
Oh, that's fine. If Blondie comes on, fine. Oh, here she comes.
Smith.
Tim, don't let the roommate catch you.
Oh, she's changed.
Holy
Uh-oh.
shit.
That looks like a bath towel.
Hoff on,
She may have de-dressed.
Hoff on smash. Looks like I turned in at the right time. Oh, come on,
Yeah,
man.
baby.
There is always a right time to get on ArchieLuxury live stream. Best live stream on YouTube, Fikers.
This is why you have to watch every single episode and not tune in.
You guys,
In the
you
middle.
keep complaining. You guys who keep complaining about Mike's letter, if you don't want him to read letter, $25, okay? If you don't want him to read letter, $25. Otherwise, he's reading
Let's
it.
go, Mike. Let's start, Mike. Start reading this letter.
All right, here we go. Hi, Todd. When we moved from Burlington Street to Alexander Valley, my brothers and I went to the local school there, and I don't remember if you or your family ever made it out to that country house, but it was a great place. The school was your normal grade school. There was this one kid, Rodney Peevler, who fucking died, thank goodness, who beat on me pretty regularly, along with this other kid, Jesse. He bullied us. Rodney grew up to be the definition of a piece of shit. If there was ever a fight at a party or something, or got stolen or something, even a girl's got hit at a or smacked, it was Rodney. He didn't just mess with me; he bullied me every day from like 2nd and 3rd grade all through high school. His brother Kevin was actually one of my best friends. We actually got along very well. Anyways, a year after graduating from high school, Rodney was working construction, and a big unit of wood fell on from an upper level, killing him. Rodney dead. I know only because I was friends with his brother. At a big party, maybe 60 people or so, all from Healdsburg High, where I went, I announced loudly that Rodney Peevler had been killed by accident at work. When I said this, there was the biggest cheer from everyone because he'd bullied everybody. All were happy that he was dead, including me. Okay. I remember thinking to myself, man, I'm not going to have my life so people don't cheer for joy when I die. I remember every time anybody ever hit me, all the way back. It's one of those things you just don't forget. I got hit in the face 100 times, and it affected me even to this day. I, in turn, hit a couple of people. It was way back. I remember that I hit you up in the Filippetti cul-de-sac. A bunch of us were playing skateboards. I remember someone zinged a skateboard across the street and tagged a kid in the ankle. And I remember it was something totally stupid, like I wanted to ride the skateboard you
You
had
got 2
or
super
something.
chats, by the way. 2 super chats, Andrew.
Okay.
Okay, just very
Paul.
quickly there.
Yeah,
Okay.
very quickly, please.
We got Andrew just
Andrew,
trying to find
£2.
Andrew,
2
£2.
pounds.
Andrew, £2. Here we go. £2. Plot twist. Archie's
almost
daughter
over.
from 20 years ago in 4th floor. Thank you. And CB, $2, please. No more letter from. Oh, it's only $2. Come on. He's almost finished. Let him finish his letter.
25, 25, 25, 25. Going once, going twice.
Okay, quick. Finish
Okay.
the story.
I remember. Okay, I remember it was something totally stupid. Like I wanted to ride your skateboard or something, but I remember slapping you really hard and afterwards giving a weak apology. But it was done. I've only hit 2 people like that, and only once each. But to this day, I feel like a piece of shit for being a bully. And while it's been 40 years plus too late, I wanted to say to you that I am sorry. I really hope that I didn't affect you too badly. For all I know, you may have totally forgotten, and that would be good. But memories are just that bad. I'm so very sorry. I was the cause of a bad memory for you. If you don't remember, then this letter is just my getting a weight off my chest. But if you do remember,
CB, $2. I can always super
if you
chat
do
to read
remember,
another one.
my mom never kept us updated about you and your sister, so I have no idea about any of your lives, but I wish you the best. My little brother Peter is a big lawyer here in town and a successful businessman and have kids. My life's been rough, a rough road, only getting rougher. It's time, as time goes on, things wouldn't change much except the things I regret, like what I did to you. I'm hanging in there, however. Diabetes and open heart surgery, rocking an artificial heart valve that you can hear from across the room. I was a genetic defect, but I'm okay now.
Hit the super chats, Archie. I don't want to lose them.
Mike S,
Keep going.
$5. Good on you, Snake. Thanks for sharing your
Yeah.
story. You're a good
Okay.
egg.
One more,
got
one
the
more,
point
one more,
across.
one more.
Got the
You
point
can-
Vinci,
no,
across.
you
£2.
can finish.
Mike,
You can finish.
you're on mute. Start again, please. That was
No, I'm not going to
You
start
weren't.
again.
Mike, I got to tell you, reading this letter here, can I tell you the honest opinion there, Mikey?
Yeah.
I don't want to face my fucking demons.
Face the demons, Archie. Face the
You know
demons.
what I mean? I got to tell you, man, you're a fucking good guy. People, like, I justify things I did in my own mind just so I can sleep at night and say, oh, it was this, it was that. You know what, Mike? I'm really impressed with that. I don't know if I want to do that.
That's me.
Super
I
chat,
almost
please,
thought
and
you were
thank
going to
Super
say
chat,
that.
super
Hop on,
chat,
smash
super chat.
$5, and maybe your first child would be a masculine one. Thank you, Godfather.
I know
And
everybody didn't want to
ABC,
hear that.
£2. Let's have another luxury to last on chapter 2. And ABCB, $5, blonde stripping on another letter from Mike the Snake. Let me say that, Mike. I got to tell you, man. That's really interesting.
Archie.
Well,
I want to
there's
face
not a
my
day that
demon.
goes
Get
by
the
that I don't
Sirocco
think
and
about
Lord
that,
guy on.
and I don't have a moment of feeling like a piece of shit for being a bully to those 2 kids. The other kid, I can't find him. I got his
Archie,
address, but he's moved.
I'm going to sit down tonight and write a letter to Pigsley. I'm really sorry, Pigsley, you hermaphrodite freak, for being a bully, for bullying you. I'm so wrong about it. And William Money,
William
50
Money,
bucks.
$50. The community loves Mike the Snake. Bring it up, baby. Bring that up. I got to tell you, Mike.
Mikey, full screen while Archie
Legend.
reads your soul. Go ahead, please. No.
Yeah, Mike the
Mikey,
Snake.
yeah.
I got to tell you, Mike, that takes a lot of courage to do that there. I think, man, you're just a good guy.
It really is.
Thank you, Arch.
Very good guy. And I got to say, if someone sent me
Michael
that letter,
S. Super Chat. Michael S.
Michael
Super Chat.
S. Super Chat, just quickly there. Michael S. Super Chat, $5. Mike, that wasn't meant for you to stop. Please finish. I'm being sincere. Thanks again for your story. And MF73, £5. Mike is a top chap. I need to
there
leave
wasn't
my
much
wife
left.
hints and tips.
Archie, do you ever, when you're with Mike the Snake and you hear things like this and you talk to him, do you ever feel like we're kind of pieces of shit, you and I?
You know, the thing is, Bear.
Tell me.
Look.
Tell me, Archie.
I think, let me say this to you, okay?
Please.
Everybody has done things. Everyone's been picked on and they've done picking on themselves, right? That's just how it works, right?
Okay.
Well, for
I
me,
don't think
two people.
I don't think you really need to feel guilty for what's happened in the past. In fact, let me say this to you. As a 50-year-old man, I'm turning 50 this year. I think many opinions and views I had when I was 20 were quite dumb.
Oh, of course.
And I mean, if you feel bad about things that you've done, I mean, we
Am I
human.
a terrible person to hope that Blondie's going to be back and we shut the fuck up about this? Is that bad? Am I bad?
No.
No.
Okay, just checking on that.
I gotta
checking.
tell you, Mike.
No,
Mike,
if
I gotta
Blondie
tell you.
comes on, dump me, man. Dump me faster than a fucking
I would
two-bit
dump
whore.
everyone here, including myself. Anyway,
Yeah.
CB,
I gotta
super chat.
tell you, I think realistically, Mike, I think the thing is this. You know, I say this to myself. If I saw a kid on the street who was lost or in pain, would you help?
Oh, I help all the time. You know
That's
how
what
many
you gotta
jackets
say.
I've given away to people just fucking
You know,
homeless on the street?
I remember there was this guy out the front of the building, homeless with some mental health issues.
Timmy, would you help or
And-
steal the candy? Timmy, would you help or steal the candy?
I would help.
If you see
Of course.
you would?
Of course.
Okay, just checking.
100%.
Just checking.
100%.
Just checking.
No, I've actually given away probably 10 jackets to people. Like when I used to go to the pub and there were people across the street freezing cold on a frosty night. And I just said, dude, you need this more than I do. And I took
I
the
gotta be
jacket
honest
right
with
off
you,
my
okay?
right off my back and gave it to him.
I got to be honest with you. I have, like with this, remember we had that problem with this? He
Was it
donated
this
a
or
lot
that
of money.
problem?
I
I
gave
missed
him a lot
this.
of money back. I gave him a lot of money back.
I missed this.
I think that was the right thing to do, Bear. I
What
gave
did you
him a
miss?
lot of money back.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Right.
agree. I
That was
agree.
the correct
I
thing
agree.
to do.
Yeah.
I also,
Agree.
I think for Blue Shirt Buddha, I tried my best for him there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. 100%. You did well.
and
You did really well on that.
I couldn't get the flowers, so I sent the rest to his wife there, you know, as we we discussed.
Arch, you understand this was a selfish act on my part.
Mike.
This
Can
letter
I tell
was
you
a
something? I just
selfish
saw an
act
interesting, Mike.
on
I saw
my
an
part.
interesting. Let me say this to you. I saw a very interesting documentary yesterday. It was from a Canadian mental hospital called Brookvale. Brookvale. You ever? It's in Ontario,
Never heard of it.
and they treat people, mainly schizophrenics, who have committed horrible crimes.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a guy there.
Super chat 73 MAF.
Super chat 73 MAF. Loose tooth $2. Coming soon. Mike's letter to CNC machine guy. And we've got M73 Math £2. Mike is a top bloke.
Yep.
I watched this documentary yesterday.
By the way, is this a green room in a background organizing all this and running this?
Yeah.
Green room.
Genius.
You're awesome, man.
He's
You're
good guy.
credit to this channel. You're golden. You're golden, man. I love you.
Hey,
I
look
love
who
you.
we've got back. Speaking of golden, Diego.
Aw.
Diego, how are you, man?
I'm
I hope
good.
you're okay, man. I
With that
love
beautiful
you. You know,
hair.
you're a
Diego.
good guy.
Good to see you, man.
Just fixing
But-
my audio here.
Mike the Snake, I want to tell you the story. There was a guy there, right? Young guy, really handsome guy. he had schizophrenia. He murdered his mother. He killed his mother.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
And
Mental
then
issues.
I think, to be honest with you, if you beat a few kids up, Mike, that's not too bad there.
I know,
Who didn't
but
beat
I
up
mean,
a
I'm
few
just
kids in their
saying
life?
there were two kids, him being one, that I bullied in my life. And to this day,
Mike,
there's not a day that goes by that I
Mike.
don't have a moment where I think about that and I feel like the world's biggest piece of shit.
Mike, the
And
thing is this. You can't beat up yourself, right? There's many things that we wish we could do differently.
well, that's
but
why I
think
wrote the letter. That's why I wrote the letter. I was trying to ease.
I almost thought
pain.
you're saying my brother is an attorney, a top attorney at law. He's happy to help you get a claim out of me. He knows all my secrets. Please file this form, and he'll gladly whip my ass.
Yeah, yeah. I'll give him my brother's address, no problem. But
Man,
no,
I gotta tell you, man,
that
I
was just,
seriously, I think realistically, I completely understand where you're coming from. I do understand. It's just like this. Let me say this. When you have a business and things go wrong, you close down. I want to make sure everyone's paid off.
yeah.
You know, some people, they weasel out of debts. Other people, they make sure they pay money back.
Yeah.
And I completely, I understand what level you're from, Mike. I don't think I'm as good a person as you, to be completely frank with you.
Well, at least you wrote the letter, even if you can't find the guy.
I tried for 10 years or 7 years. And honestly,
Did
that
he
was-
by
that
any
was-
chance? Did he by any chance look like a little midget lesbian hermaphrodite?
No.
Bondage and
Just checking.
discipline, $5. How much of the panel will you sacrifice for the blonde to come back?
All of us, if
Oh,
necessary.
we could blow the whole panel out.
You make the call, bondage and discipline. Whatever you say, we do.
Yeah, she was beautiful, don't you think? I like
No
her. She was
kidding.
classy. 2 watches, beautiful.
It reminded me of the bee. Guys, remember the bee that Tim met in London? Bee.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That was
Anyways,
something.
that was a selfish act on my part. That was me
Mike,
getting
I
something
gotta
off
tell
my
you,
chest.
man.
I've-
Maybe going to confession. Are you a Catholic?
No, that
You were
was my
Catholic.
confession. That was my confession to the world.
Maybe that would help you get over this.
No, I'm over it. Now I'm over it. I'm over it. I was over it after I wrote the letter and decided I was going to send it. Then I wasn't able to find him. So that letter sat on my desk or in my pile of letters for 7 years. I just read it to the world. Hopefully, maybe somehow it may get to him because I've been unable to find him. Impossible. I have tried.
Oh yeah, top right. Yeah, look at the top right. Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
I've bared my soul, and it's off my chest now. That's all. It was a selfish act.
Okay, good. Now, can we get a blonde back, or what's the story
Yeah, let's
here?
get the blonde back. Let's get any blonde hot.
So
any hot
Timmy,
blonde
what about this blonde or B? Which one was better? B, or this blonde? Which one do you think was better? Tim, hello, Tim, right?
Yeah. What happened?
B or the new blonde? Which one was better in your opinion? Oh, look, you got a little pony there. That's so cute.
That's a good question.
You have a little pony
It's
there.
Applejack. Applejack.
Interesting. Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
I would have to go with this blonde, I think. But
I think-
the bee was no slouch.
Yeah, B was not. Oh,
It was very
Arch.
cute.
I'll tell you,
Very cute.
on Marcelo's
I
stream
think it's a
early
different look.
on,
This
one
girl
night-
was hot. B, it was cute. It's different. It's what you prefer.
And she was wearing two wristwatches, so
Yes, she was
Who?
double fisting. By the way, the only
Who?
person
Who?
the
the girl
blonde.
tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding. What was she
Blonde.
wearing?
Didn't
What
you see
watches?
that? Oh, sorry, your eyes were
Motherfucker,
somewhere else.
What
She was double
watches
fisting.
was she? What watch was she wearing? What watches was she wearing?
I think
I couldn't
they
tell.
look like Datejust. Some
Yeah.
Datejust looking stuff. It was not like bullshit. It was not like Michael Kors crap. It was good shit.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
that's impressive. That's impressive. By the way, we're still at 60. How many likes do we have here? What's going on? Are we actually going to upload this stream? Are
We have
Funny you say that.
103 likes.
My second wife, her name was B, the Thai lady. I never officially married her, but her name was B.
Wow.
Instead of interest.
Interesting.
Interesting facts.
That was her nickname, anyhow. Her nickname.
Very, very early on Marcelo's stream, one late night, there was a lady that came on that he said, Mike, come talk to this customer of mine. Her name is Nina Lala. That's her Instagram name, and she was the most beautiful Japanese girl, but was from California, and
I've spoken to her. She is lovely. She's a lovely girl.
I'm in love with Nina Lala.
Bondage and Discipline, $5. She was wearing a 39mm Explorer 1 and a two-tone Datejust 36. Wow.
Oh, really?
Wow, good
Not
memory.
100% sure. But the point is,
Yeah.
she was. I think people were looking at the other two things she was rocking.
Nice
Very
large dials. 45 millimeter, 47 millimeter dials.
Timmy, I need to ask the Pontiff about what I should do.
Explorer 2. What's the question?
Remember,
Ask
so
the question.
Explorer 2 and 3861 Hesselite, and trade it out for a SD43. Both 2 for 1.
Oh, man, I got to tell you this. Stop! Why?
Stop.
Why? Look, I tell you this now. Seriously, man, you got an Explorer 2, you got a 3861. Those are watches. You know what? Bear was trying to tell me bad advice from the Bear, trying to tell me Bondage and Discipline, $2. I paid for the 2 rollies and the 2 dials in front.
Archie, the Sea Dweller 43 is the collectible red
But you know
line.
what? I wouldn't get rid of an Explorer 2 and I wouldn't get rid of the Amiga. Those 2 watches are too strong. I could not sell my Explorer 2 ever.
Advice to you was
Get a
a good
Pepsi.
advice.
Get a Pepsi. But you know what? I couldn't do it. You know what I would do if I were you? You know what I'd do if I were you, nug bugger?
Not
You know what I would do?
bugger.
Tell me,
Not
Arch.
bugger.
You know what? Why don't you get a Tudor 41 Burgundy Diver, GMT, and Chrono? Perfect 3-piece pair combo Mungo deal. The 43 is too big.
Or
get a
just
sub.
Get a regular
If you want a big
Patek.
chunky watch, get the fucking 41 Burgundy. Get the
What about the
41
Pelago?
Burgundy. 3-piece combo. Chrono, GMT, Diver. You are done, man. You are done. Done.
You're done, son.
So I would not ever trade those 2 for a Sea. Because the Sea Dweller, I'll be honest with you, it's not as versatile as the Tuner. The Tuner is amazing. Man, do not ever sell the Explorer 2. You're going to miss it. Explorer 2 is a GMT function, perfect size, perfect everything.
I got it set to Brisbane time too.
Your speed
Hey,
is...
Diego.
I love the 3861. How I didn't like it to start with. I thought it tapered too much. But now that I've actually thought about it, it's perfect, man. I would not sell either of... Bear, give me your advice, Bear. Yes, no, maybe. Tell me, Bear.
This time I fully agree with you. Everything you said, I agree 100%. Nothing to add, nothing to comment
Let me
further.
tell you, Nub Gunner, I wouldn't swap a 42. I wouldn't swap a 42 Explorer 2 if it was a straight swap for the 42 Sea Dweller.
No, 43. The
43.
43
I
red
wouldn't
line.
swap it. I wouldn't swap it. I would not swap it. I would
3
not.
year
No.
It's going
I
to be
wouldn't
way
do it.
more. Down the road, it's going to be super collectible.
Which one, Mike? The
Bullshit.
43 millimeter
Bullshit.
Sea Dweller.
It's not. The Deep Sea 44 is going to be so collectible because
It's the
it's a
43
monster.
millimeter redliner.
Listen to me. The 44 Deep Sea, the non-James Cameron, is the collectible one because it's the biggest monster they've ever made.
Yeah, but they made one in between.
I used to have the Deep
The
Sea for a while,
43
for about a
millimeter
year.
with a Cyclops that only had a
He's back.
3-year production
He's back.
run.
Sorry. Full screen.
that's
Full screen.
the
Full screen.
collectible one.
Full screen. Full screen.
Everyone quiet.
Oh,
please.
hello.
Thank you.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Oh, you're beautiful.
Okay, everybody be fucking quiet.
Thank
Don't
you.
scare him.
Quit switching
Don't-
the camera.
Oh my
Wow.
What's she
God.
wearing? Ooh.
Tell her volume is off.
Okay, shut the fuck up, all of you.
Because she's talking to you
Oh.
guys. Her volume doesn't work.
That's okay. She doesn't. We can understand it telepathically.
Hello, beautiful. Hello.
Only Pontiff talks.
Oh, hello. She's gorgeous. Hello. I like the fur. Look at the fur. The fur.
Sirocco sends a sticker. Sirocco sends her a diamond
Hiroko
ring.
sales. Hiroko
He's sending her
sales.
his diamond
Super
ring.
sticker. Super sticker.
Yes, diamond ring for the girl. We can't hear you. Can you put the sound on?
No, she's.
That's okay. Don't worry. We don't need the sound. Sound is overrated. No, that was such a show. Oh my God!
Is
You
this
need to
X
make an
videos? What's
intro
going
out of
on?
her.
Holy
Use
shit.
her and make an intro out of her.
Everyone quiet.
Shh.
She's
I
back.
like the scarf. Look at that classy scarf.
Yeah. No music though.
That's the jumbo size.
She's
The
beautiful.
maxi case.
Oh, look at that.
She's wearing the turtle. That's the green fruit.
Turtle.
Maxi dial.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's just
Only
beautiful.
on Archie-Luxury, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
the greatest
She
live
had a shout
stream.
out for the green.
Oh, bondage and discipline,
Hermes.
$2. Hermes, I paid for that too.
Yeah, I'm
Bondage.
I'm
Okay,
PayPaling
can we
right
just
now.
acknowledge that Bondage and Discipline is a legend? Can we acknowledge
It
that?
is a legend.
Unbelievable.
I've
Can we
been
see
having
some
a bit of
bondage?
ED. I've had some ED problems lately. I'm not going to have ED problems tonight.
I'm sending a
Arch.
PayPal right now, Arch.
Mods
for the
are out of
blonde.
control. £2. Got blocked for fingering a few tomatoes. No super chats. I gotta tell you, Bear, that was incredible. She was
She's
so
not
beautiful.
gone. She's not gone. Maybe if we're quiet, she'll make an
It's
appearance.
kind of like a toad, eh? Kermit, like a green toad. Like like she needs special environment to appear.
I think everybody has to speak very softly from now on, so that we don't scare her off. Okay, everybody.
I just want to say that Bondage is a legend. He's an icon. Super chat from.
Thank you, Snake. Snake sent me some donations. I want to say thanks, Snake. You're a good guy. You're
There's
very,
another one
very
coming
good guy.
in 30 seconds.
Finchy, £2. All the panels stand now.
You're funny, Pinchy.
He's very funny. Yes. We're not standing up. We're just enjoying. We're enjoying our fun today.
Tim, is it
Bear.
hard? Is it hard, Tim? It's hard.
It's hard, guys. It's
Oh,
hard.
she's back. She's back. Look at that beautiful nose there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fuck. What a tease. What a tease. What a tease.
Mike is sniffing his headphones.
What are you doing, Mikey? What is he doing? What
Mike's
are you
having an
doing,
aneurysm.
Mikey?
Jeez.
Yeah, very special live streams on this channel for sure. For sure.
Hey, I
Everybody
came on
hands
and
up.
see what happened.
Everybody hands
The
up.
blonde came on. I was telling Timmy that we need to fix Archie's Instagram up.
How come?
Yeah.
What's wrong with his Instagram?
I don't know. We just need
His
to.
hashtags.
Well,
By the
not
way,
just
that
the
hashtag
hashtags, but like
hashtag Artem sucks. That's the new hashtag. Make sure to use that.
Mm-hmm.
Tag it at every opportunity you get.
So
what do you recommending? What is he doing wrong, right?
He does like a shotgun method where he'll post like 10 pictures all at once, 5 pictures all at once. He should throughout the day do like a morning post, afternoon, mid-afternoon.
I like to do it once
and
every
evening
2 weeks. Boom, 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 done.
He's impatient. He's impatient.
Lazy too. Doing it every day, 3 times a
Tim,
day.
Tim, if you want the followers, man, you got to bring the content.
Do you set alarm? Should I set alarm?
No, just
Huff on Smash $2. Mike's just relapsed and buying some blow.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, sure.
Mike's cool, man. Mike's cool. He's very
It's
cool.
a joke, guys. It's a joke.
Just
Relax.
be cool.
Relax.
Cool.
Be cool.
Be cool, guys.
I gotta tell you, Mike. You're a better man than me.
Sirocco's in the
Thank
chat.
you, Arch. I'm not trying to be better than or worse than anybody. I'm just trying to be the best person I can be myself.
Yeah. Ross, Rachel Brady, $2. How much for her private time? Both watches. I don't know. That was really nice. She's a very nice entertainer. That was great. Great bit of fun.
Yeah.
You know, we love a bit of fun.
For sure.
Much appreciated. Mrs. Blonde.
I have to say, if it
She
goes,
listen, she was classy, man. This was a
I
classy
think
woman.
we'll call
It
her
wasn't-
Blonde Mysterio.
if it goes to something we're all hoping for, it's worth the strike, Archie. Just let it happen.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Diego.
It's worth the strike.
Well, let the strike happen.
You get so many PayPals, it won't even be
Oh
funny.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the biggest one. Mike, don't prolapse. Ha ha.
Amazing.
I got to tell you guys, seriously, wristwatches. I got a friend of mine was offered a solid gold Oyster Flex Paul Newman yellow gold. What do you think, Bear? Would you grab it at retail? I said to him, grab it. I said, that's a gift.
That's a gift, yeah.
That's the one with the red. That's the one with the red second hand.
No. Yeah,
Doesn't fucking matter.
Paul Newman.
Any Daytona at retail is a gift. Any Rolex at retail is a gift. Don't even think twice. Don't even think twice.
The AD hasn't called me, Bear. What should I do? The birthday's coming soon.
What can I tell you? I don't know.
It's not going to happen, is it, Bear? Tell me truthfully.
No, I don't think so, Arch. I don't think so. You don't have a relationship. You did not start the journey. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I have an idea.
Ask Diego. Ask Diego.
I was gonna say I have an idea.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead, Diego.
No, I'm just fucking around.
I thought you're an ideas man, Diego. Pump one out for the Pontiff.
No, I tried that once. Didn't go well.
Pump one out for the Pontiff. That sounds.
No,
if we get the blonde one back, maybe.
Yeah, if we get, I think everyone on this panel will pump one out later tonight during the replay.
Bondage and discipline. Look at this, $10. The blonde is what you get when you think the Patek 5170 is cooler than a Rolex Daytona. That and Pappy 23. Fuckaroonies! There you go.
Fuckaroonies.
This guy's a fucking legend.
He is.
Wow.
Arch, I just sent you a picture.
Oh, thank you. Mike the Snake. The snake is on the move. The snake is on the move. California, thank you for the blonde MILF. Just right for me. Just right for worth an extra PayPal easily. Thank you, Mike the Snake. Very cool guy, Mike. NATO, buy yourself a Pepsi, Diego, and unbox it for Archie's birthday.
No.
Nice.
I'll be excommunicated forever.
You would be done and done.
Plus,
Done
it's
and done.
it's been beaten to death anyways.
Archie, if you had the choice to go and buy a Pepsi, even in gray market, and get rid of one Patek, would you do it? Because I feel like if you were,
You know
you'd wear
what?
the Pepsi
Let me
way more.
start. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this problem. Okay, very quickly. Pavel, $5. Let's have Mike write a letter to the Rolex AD Arch. We'll lull them into submission. Let me tell you this. The problem is, whenever I've sold something of mine, it's always fucking back. I sold one Patek, the Calatrava black dial. That's fucking worth 15,000 more than I sold it for. I always fuck it up. I don't seem to get the timing very right. The problem is
6006 is gonna be worth
I could have
100,000.
actually swapped one Patek for a Pepsi. Now the Pepsi has it's surpassed it. So I got to be totally honest with you.
You wouldn't do it?
I don't want to do it because what
You
would I
need a
get rid of?
Batman. You need a Batgirl or Batman now.
You know what? You
I
know
just
what?
think you would wear it more.
It will.
But I got three Rolex already. I got three Rolex. I got a sub.
No.
Explorer
But
2.
it would look so cool with BMW.
I know, 100%.
Or
But you know what?
or you can get yourself a Yema, black and blue Yema. You never know.
Here's a question for you, Archie. If the Milgauss gets discontinued and skyrockets above the price of a Pepsi, would you trade it?
That's
like
never
the
going to
blue.
happen.
I like the blue. I like the blue. The blue actually means a lot to me. I've always liked blue.
But that's never going to happen. That's absolutely, even if it gets discontinued, it will never go that crazy.
If the solid gold sub, the one that you had, become equal price to the steel Pepsi, would you buy the solid gold one?
Look, you know what? I'm sort of over gold now. I'm kind of over it. You know, I enjoyed it for a while. It was okay. You know what? I don't want to be greedy. Sometimes you get very greedy in this hobby. You know, you get really greedy, and you just got to enjoy what you got. That's what I think. Sometimes we get really greedy. To be honest with you, you know what? I'm over the moon for the collection. I got 4 Dream Pateks. I never thought I'd have 4. I had 6 at one stage. I got 3 Rolex. You know what? Sometimes you're never really 100% happy. You're always greedy. You're always lusting for more. Look at Bear. Bear, he could be just as happy with 5 Rolexes, 6 in a box. That's all he needs. But no, he's got to have everyone in the catalog.
Yep.
I don't know if he's even happier. I don't think he's even happy.
I'm miserable.
You know what? For everything you gain, you lose something. Remember that. For everything you gain, you lose. Sometimes, you know what? It's good to say, you know what? I really like the Pepsi, but maybe I'm not going to get it. I'm going to keep
Maybe
the
that
Pateks.
opportunity will come down the
I'll
road.
tell you the truth. The reason I'm not going to sell any Pateks is simple. I got an annual calendar. I always wanted that. That was a 40th birthday. I love that watch. It's actually not really liked in the market. It hasn't gone up, but it's potential. The World Time, that was a super grail. And then I've got 2 Calatravas. I got a white gold one, which reminds me of the 5107 I used to have years ago. And I got a manual wind one. I love the
I
manual
wonder
wind.
if we get a paid stripper and put it on a channel. Like if we actually implement a stripper on a channel as a regular part of the show, how much would stripper cost us for the live stream, per live stream? What do you think, Arch?
Big Meech would know. Big
cheap.
Meech has contacts.
I mean, that's your area of expertise. Besides the watches, cars, cleaning
See,
supplies.
I only pay wholesale.
Well, yeah. What do you think I'm talking about? I mean, we're not talking to actually strip, to just do the little entertainment for the
tease.
tease. Yeah, for the punters, I love our punters. For our wonderful community, community. Is there somebody there, Archie? Timmy, you're in New York. There are a bunch of slots in New York that they would do for something. Like, what do you think? What do you think?
Baron von Mueller, $2 tissue fund for clean up peep show. And Deacon, $5 bear. You will never be happy until you tell Mark Goldberg that you love him.
Ooh.
Yes, that's deep. That's deep.
Wow.
That is deep.
Deacon is obsessed with me, man.
I
don't know
like
what's the story
the
there.
idea of 15-second, 30 seconds of fame for any hot woman to do their schmeal like Blondie did here.
Yeah.
Every night, like it just be like hot
Who
girl
could
moment.
manage that?
Hot girl
Diego,
time.
can you help us here? Is there somebody here that actually can help? I'm asking serious
Yeah.
question. Tim, I'm
Joe
asking you.
Kramer, Big Mac. He goes to strip clubs all the time.
I don't think it's gonna be.
Ronnie Paul is here. Ronnie Paul, look who's here.
Actually, he might be able to. Oh, what's going on?
Oh, he's got condoms. He's all ready.
What?
Oh no, he's got money.
The
He's got
birthday money came in.
He's got money
He's
ready to go.
ready to go. Ready to go. What do you think? What do you think, Ronnie? Ronnie, what do you think about the idea? No, actually stripping, but like a little tease, like a dance.
Just kind of like what we had
each
tonight.
live stream. Yeah,
For sure.
What do you think?
To take like 3 or 4 articles of clothing, right?
Nice and tasteful.
The only thing is she won't be wearing Rolex though. So
What's somebody should Google what the
Crappy, my friend
what are the
Crappy
rules?
Luxury, by the way, my friend Crappy
Yeah.
Luxury says, Bear, Archie can call Cherry Lady and negotiate deep discounts. Who is a Cherry Lady?
Cherry Lady.
Cherry Lady?
Remember, she used to do the ArchieLuxury intro. You know that beautiful busty girl she did dressed up as a nun. Cherry Lady.
Cherry Lady.
You know Cherry Lady. She
you
remember
still got the contact, Arch?
How much to call her right now?
No, you don't understand. She doesn't. I actually contacted her. While she's okay, she's cool. She's out of that industry now.
Yeah, but we're
You gotta
not
find somebody
asking,
who's coming
Archie,
in.
we're not asking to strip. We're not
I
asking for
know.
stripping.
She does. She's a business major now. She works at a major
Ronnie,
Fortune 500.
Ronnie, can you help us with this?
Yeah,
Do
for
you
sure.
know it?
But listen. Who was on the stream that's looking to get the SD43?
Nubs, me.
The nub. What do you call
Would
them,
you,
Archie?
Ronnie Paul? Would
Nub
you swap
Viker.
a Explorer 2 and a Omega 3861 for one? No way in the fucking world.
No.
Let's see the SD43. Let's see it. Show us. It's a beautiful
It's
watch.
marginally better than an Explorer 2. Would you agree with that, Ronnie Paul?
That's the red liner, 43 millimeter with the Cyclops. That's the collectible one. That's
Most
the one.
beautiful,
The Mark
most
I.
beautiful large watch.
But
Most
only a
beautiful
3-year
large
run,
watch.
Archie. They only made it for 3 years.
Mark I.
In 10 years, that watch is going to surpass all the others.
Just can I ask you a quick couple things, Ronnie Paul, whilst you're here?
Yeah.
Okay. How long do you want?
Watch questions, right?
Car questions.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank
Okay.
you, Ronnie. Thank you,
Let me go.
Ronnie.
Let me go, Ronnie Paul. Ronnie Paul. How long do you warm the car up before driving away? 30 seconds.
I told you 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah,
Next
30
question.
seconds to
If
2
a bird
minutes.
shits on your car, what should you immediately do?
Well, I told you to buy that bug and tar remover and keep a Microsoft cloth.
Ideally, if it happened at home, would you rinse it off first?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Rinse it off.
Yeah.
Rinse it off.
Are you planning to have Marcelo over? What you
If
what
you-
you
No,
burn,
no.
man?
If you, what do? You don't just wipe the poo off with a tissue.
No,
That'll
you
scratch.
squirt it on so that it starts to eat away at it, and then you just wipe it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
if
it
you keep your
doesn't
car
take your-
waxed, it'll come off easily. If it's waxed, it'll come off very
because
easily.
you don't
Exactly.
want it. It'll start to eat at the enamel of the paint. It'll eat into your clear coat if you leave it there in the sun.
Your bird pill will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got acid in it.
Yeah. No, I've got a tree that is famous for just like literally a flock of birds that flies into it, and anybody parked under it,
Oh, it
is-
just
their
covers you
car
in
is
shit.
destroyed.
Anyways, listen. My suggestion is you should trade for this watch.
Not what? Trade what?
Well, what is he suggesting? He says he has
Explorer
some-
2 and an Omega Speedmaster 3861.
So these are going for 24,000 in Canada.
Yeah, it's my
expensive
buddy that's a
watch.
gray dealer is able to get me so a straight up swap between
For
the
what?
two.
Straight up swap for
listen,
what?
is it
Straight
gonna
up
be-
swap for what?
The Explorer 2 and the 3861 for a
That's
for the
fucking
SD43.
crazy. Why
Listen,
would you give
listen.
them the two?
Listen, is it going to be a Mark 1? Will it have the Mark 1 dial?
No, it's a 19. So it's the Mark II dial.
If you gave him the Explorer 2, how much cash does he want?
It's probably like 2,000 or 3,000. I don't know.
So how much does the Explorer 2 go for in the US? Because around here they're about 16,000 Canadian.
I think it's like 13.5 maybe.
13.5. And then he wants how much on top?
Well, I was gonna swap both watches 2 for 1.
That's fucking nuts. That's
Because
crazy.
listen,
You're an idiot to do
listen,
that. You're a
listen.
fucking idiot to do that.
Listen, David SW is selling a Mark 1 and he's asking 18,500 US. For any of the other ones he's got, I think he's asking about $1,000 to $2,000 less.
I think there's one that's like 16.5 on there.
Yeah. So if I were you, I'd offer him that. I'd offer him the Explorer 2 and like $2,000.
Yeah.
By the way, I went back to the car store yesterday. They won't refund or exchange.
You told
Sorry,
me
sir.
that they were going to refund.
I thought they would, but they said all sales are final, sir.
You probably spent more money in gas anyway.
I'm just telling you what they said, okay? They said, sir, how do we know you haven't emptied the
Well,
contents
wait a
out and
minute.
put something else in?
Well, did you throw a hissy fit? Did you do an Archie explodes?
No, I just said
Did you
fair enough.
squirt
That's
the ink
okay.
out of your pen onto their carpet as
That's
you were
something-
leaving?
Something about car dealerships, man. They've got their schmeal down to where.
By the way, where do I get a
Dude,
good car cover? How do I know which car cover? Car cover.
Well,
Soft car
so what you
cover.
got- what
What
you
sort
gotta
of
do-
material do I get a car cover made of?
You got to get the indoor cover.
Yeah.
Breathable indoor.
And soft.
Don't you have a garage, Archie?
He does, but he's like me. He's going to cover it up in the garage so it doesn't get dust, right?
Well, yeah, that's like we have a 67
Don't use it
Corvette
outside
covered.
because the wind will
67.
blow.
What do you got? 67. That's
and
a C.
make
It's a
scratches
C2.
in your paint.
67's a C2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my father-in-law's. It's what is it? It's the Coupe 4-speed 350 Lindale blue. It's like a sky blue.
Fuck.
It's really cool. Yeah, air car, all
How-
original, numbers matching.
How good is it?
It's all original. It just needs a couple things done to the engine so it can. It's been sitting longer than I've been alive. It's hilarious. So.
Does they start it up? Does it drive?
No, it hasn't been started in a long time. So it's just sitting in the garage, all covered and
Empty
waiting.
that tank out first before you fire it up.
Yeah, we're gonna take it to a Corvette professional here locally. That's all he does. is Corvettes.
Why don't they drive the
run
thing? Why has it
20-year-old
been
fuel
sitting?
through it.
Why have they been
Just-
sitting?
I don't know.
Why?
Timmy,
Yeah.
Timmy, you want to give me a call and we can chat?
Hey, calm down,
We
Bear.
can
Listen.
let's just leave the stream.
Damn it, Bear.
And
Bear,
we'll
Hey,
chat.
we love
about
you. Come
watches.
back here, Bear.
Hey, listen, can I give you guys like a safety tip for your Rolex watch when you're wearing it outdoors?
Please.
Please do.
So, as you know, there's a lot of thefts going on, right, in both the UK and in LA.
First time I'm
Yes.
hearing about this.
Yeah. Okay, so whenever I go to Jamaica, I always wear one of my Rolexes when I go to Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
So when I leave the resort,
Yes.
what I do is I went out and bought one of those sweatbands,
Yeah.
Yeah.
turn it inside
Exact
out.
same thing I do.
What? That's smart.
That's
Yeah.
actually smart.
Genius.
That's
Yeah.
what I told my wife to do when we went to Barcelona last
And what does
summer.
that do?
Yeah.
It stops anyone
just
seeing.
hides it.
Genius.
Yeah, exactly.
Good thinking.
It looks
Ronnie.
innocuous. It looks like you're not wearing anything.
Looks like you're ready for
Or
tennis.
you can wear a Rolex hat like Archie and Tim and walk around and advertise that you're wearing a Rolex.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know,
I don't have any
prefer-
sweatbands.
Ronnie, I prefer walking around dangerous areas with a target painted on the back of my head.
Yeah.
Just to make it really easy.
Like a Gucci bag full of APs and
Yeah. LV
all kinds of-
backpack. Yeah, the whole spiel.
Those backpacks are
Hermes
so
belt.
expensive. Jeez.
Hey,
There's a guy. There's a
Hey.
new channel destroying TPG.
Oh, I actually got some news about him that I kind of wanted to discuss with you guys about his ethical behavior.
Who's that?
Ooh, do tell.
I want some
So-
spider monkey shoulder right now.
So when
TPG.
when TPG was at the Miami show,
Yep.
He had on one of the days he had a couple of his so-called students join him at the show. And if you watch the stream, I think it was his 81st day in 365.
Yeah.
He goes over to Roman Sharf's stand,
right?
And he introduces the two guys to Roman. And
Right.
one of the guys brought like 2 or 3 watches with him. I don't know, to sell or who knows what.
Right.
And Anthony is asking him, "Do you want to sell any of these?" And he's saying, "Well, I kind of want to sell this one." And then Anthony looks at one of his other ones and he goes, "Well, what about this piece?" And I'm not too clear what the piece was, but
something gold, I think.
No, it was actually, I think it was either white. I think it was white gold.
Oh, white. Okay.
You're right. The first one that he had was a gold piece. And then the second one that Anthony was eyeballing was, I think it was a white gold piece. Well, it would have to be a white gold piece because him and Anthony were discussing what the price would be.
Come here.
And the guy was saying to Anthony, "Well, I'm thinking this is probably about $100,000 to $105,000." And Anthony asks him, "Well, why do you think that?" And he goes, "Well, if you go over to Chrono 24, guys are asking 100,000 to 105." So Anthony goes, no. Chrono 24 overprices, blah, blah, blah. You can't really go by that. And the guy goes, "Well, I'm not really too keen on selling it because I've been told by other collectors to hold on to it because the price is going up." And Anthony just keeps pressing him on selling it to Roman. And Anthony takes control of the whole thing and yells out to Roman and says, "Hey, Roman, what do you think of this?" And he shows him the watch. And Roman goes, "I don't know, I'm thinking 80,000. And Anthony looks at the guy and goes, "Yeah, 80,000, that's good, that's good. What do you think? What do you think?" So the guy gets pressured into it and says, "Okay, I'll sell it to you for 80,000. So Roman takes the watch from him and gives it a good look. And then he asks the guy, he says, "Listen, can you invoice me on this?" And the guy says, "Well, I'm not really set up for invoices, but yeah, sure, I'll send you something when I get home." And then Anthony says, "You know what? You sell the watch to me for 80,000, and hey, Roman, I'll sell it to you for 80,500. Make $500 for dinner tonight, and I'll send you the invoice." And Roman says, "Sure, no problem," and he shakes his hand. So Anthony, right in front of that guy's face, made $500 on that guy's watch. What do you think of that?
What sort of watch was it? What sort of watch was it?
I can't remember.
Here we go. Panos Kalos, €5. Too many Canadians on the panel. €5 to eliminate one. I love these Canadians.
How many
I can
Canadians
go.
on the
I
panel?
can go.
No, I'll go.
Listen,
You're not Canadian.
You're not fucking Canadian, okay? No, Diego. I'll take it earlier tonight. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Take care, man.
Ciao. Love you.
See you, Bear.
There goes
I
half
did
the
just
audience.
check out. I
That
did
goes
just
our
check
dinner.
out.
That goes our dinner. That's our dinner gone.
So-
there.
so
That's
Archie-
our dinner. That's my dinner gone.
Archie, what do
Ronnie,
you
they
think?
don't have shit on
That's
their
very
website. I
clever,
just looked.
Ronnie. The
Well,
good
what do
guy.
you think
Very
about it?
clever.
Does that
Look,
sound ethical to you? Like, how would you feel if
No,
you
but
were
what I think is shit is he didn't really want to sell it, right?
No, he didn't. He didn't want to sell it. He was.
What did he fucking pay for it? But what did he pay for it?
I
That's
don't
the
know.
question.
Well, he
I-
definitely
like-
thought he was getting lowballed, but that Anthony pressured him into it for sure.
I saw another video where somebody was kind of spoofing on Anthony's $50,000 class, and he had a couple of students that he was coaching, and they walked up to a dealer, and the dealers just absolutely shot them down faster than a fucking Emmy
Oh
109.
yeah, it was he went over to the CRM guys, the CRM booth.
And they were polite, they were nice about it, but they were just like, "No fucking way, sorry, bud."
They're like, who
know,
the hell are you?
Exactly.
And they're like, we're with.
"Oh, you came from
You know, the
TPG,
stupid-
so fucking what?" You know like,
what? Seriously, I think that stupid course that he's running.
Oh,
you don't need to pay 50,000 to learn to buy and sell watches. You start off slowly.
Like me.
You know, I think realistically, you could start off in watches if you had. You'd need a bit of money, 20,000, 30,000. But these guys here,
just take
what
pieces
do
on
they
commission.
think? What do they think?
Well, they're in a
thing
room full
is-
of sharks. You know.
Oh, that's one of the new
Hey, Nub Gunner.
Armatrons.
Hey,
Or,
Nub Gunner. Check it out. What do you think? Accutron, 3,000.
Hey
Accutron,
Diego, we're
yeah.
glad to have you back on the panel here.
Yeah, thanks.
I gotta
Happy to
tell
be
you, that's
back.
fucking
Happy to be
that's
back.
fucking bullshit. You know, I tell you what, wouldn't you be pissed off? How much does he really charge 50,000 for a course? That's ridiculous.
No. It's 30,000 for the first batch of students, 40 for the second batch.
Yeah. So what's
50
the
for
first
the
batch
third.
is 30. How many courses and how many lessons and how many things is it?
So he explained it this way. First, for the first couple of students, that he'll charge cheaper, and as it as the classes go on,
I'll be back.
it's like 6
How many
months or something.
classes are there?
Well,
No
for
worries,
6 months,
Mike.
it's like a 6-month program.
And how many days a week?
It's like whenever he's free, you know.
The one kid's following him around and traveling with him, and
Yeah.
So
I mean, one kid, he's fucking loaded, and his
He's like
parents
16.
basically have him stay wherever Anthony's going. He's following him.
Yeah.
He has everything is paid for. He's just like
That's
his
so
apprentice.
weird,
He's
man.
learning the business. Archie, why don't you start an apprenticeship program?
I couldn't think.
I'm thinking of
I'd be-
doing the same thing.
I can't think of anything
Tim,
worse.
let's slow down. Let's sell one watch first.
Okay, no. Could I interest you in?
If it ain't Rolex,
Accutron?
it ain't going on my
Well,
wrist.
where's the Pam? You sell the Pam?
Yeah, Pam is true as well. By the way, now Pam is coming with the box.
It's
with
a
the
service
beautiful
box. It's a service box. It's not
It's a
the
service box, yeah, and it will come with a beautiful orange strap. So it comes with
Isn't it?
2 straps now. Look at that.
Need to start spruiking it on
Fucking
the IG.
amazing.
I got to tell you, Ronnie
Art-
Paul, I wanted to.
The
I'm not a big
quality
fan
of
of the
rubber,
orange.
the quality of the rubber arch, fuck me dead. This is next level.
Archie, let me know if you have trouble
Wow.
selling your Milgauss. I'll sell it for you, and right off the bat, I'm going to tell you I'm going to take $1,000 off the top.
You know, the problem is, let me tell you this. Let me, Ronnie Paul, let me tell you the problem, okay? One, I don't need the money today. I'm going to just have a think about what I really want to do, right? But I really want to sell it. I don't post anything anymore.
Well, listen, TPG 101, Archie, you need to sell the watch, man. You need to sell it now so I can get dinner money.
Yeah, it's fucking. I tell you what. How could you do that? I mean, if he
I don't
doesn't
know,
want to,
man. I don't get it either. He did it right in front of him. I'd be pissed off.
See, that's
I
the
can't believe
problem. The
Roman
people-
let him do it too.
The people who pay for this course, they're saps. They're not actually have backbone to say, you know what? I don't want to fucking sell it. I've been pushed into things and I've come back and said, no, I'm not fucking do. They said, you just said you would do it. I said, I changed my fucking mind. That's what I said. I remember I had a friend of mine who said, do this, and I had a problem. And I thought about it overnight and said, I don't want to do it this way.
Arch.
And I said, I've changed my mind. End of fucking story.
Arch, you know what they're paying for? They're not really paying for the lessons. They're paying for the leads, Archie. The leads. See,
I gotta be
anyone,
honest.
I think they
any
are the
wanker
leads, Tim.
can
I
become a
think they are
watch
the leads.
a flipper.
Well, one of
But
them.
Here we go.
What's the point of
Golden,
flipping
the
if you ain't
golden
got no
magic,
lead?
majestic space ball, €10. Cheers, Arch. Thank you so much. Whew, I got to tell you guys, that's just fucking ridiculous. I wouldn't be paying that sort of money. But the thing I want to ask you is, the thing that really is concerning is that.
What's the concern, man?
Do you feel any guilt? I've seen that young kid. Would you really want to take 30 grand out of him?
Well, I don't. This is what I don't get. He's 16, so he's below majority. So you can't do a contract with him. And
It was his father who paid for it.
Yeah, and you and I, Archie, we can't determine where prices will be 2 months from now.
Yeah. Oh, bondage and discipline, $50. What is this boulevard garbage? I'm coming on soon to show my proper patronage to the pontiff. Tonight was just my initial offering. We are bringing this up. Oh, also own a Parmigiani, but it's okay. So does the Prince of Wales. As long as it's not Prince Edward, you're or Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew, you're more than welcome on there.
100%.
Yeah, 100%, man. Bondage and Discipline, you are a fucking legend. William Money, you're a legend. I gotta say, man, these guys have really gone to new
heights,
depths.
Hey,
new depths.
Tim.
Yeah.
Tim, I got a question for you.
Ronnie.
When you were at the IWJG show, isn't there a rule that if you're a guest, you're not allowed to buy, sell, or trade watches with the dealers?
The guests are not. No.
So Anthony was circumventing that by doing the business between the guests and him and Roman.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Because
yeah, I think I saw
he was-
Roman say he was holding watches for people, or like in his case.
Anthony was wearing a tag, and the tag was orange, and it said that he's a dealer.
Yes.
The other two guys were wearing tags that were yellow that says they were guests. So Anthony technically is a dealer. So what is he doing brokering deals with guests?
Well, exactly. There you go. A guest can sell to a dealer, but they have to pay the taxes. They have to pay proper taxes. And see, the thing is, the whole point of the IWJG when they're doing deals there, so the deals between, it's all about taxes. Okay, the IWJG, the dealers trade watches, circumnavigating taxes. Okay.
Okay.
But if you if you're a guest, you could sell a watch to a dealer, but you just do it through their like official, lane, and you paid the taxes. So as long as they pay taxes, it's fine. From my understanding. Right.
Okay.
So if the guy is gonna sell the watch to Anthony, and they do the proper paperwork, then there's no problem. It's like, the guy is a guest, right? He's a guest, and he meets Roman there. He can sell a watch to Roman, but Roman will not invoice it as if he bought it dealer between dealer. He'll invoice it as, he'll charge whatever the Miami taxes are.
I wouldn't be giving credit to these people here either. I mean, these guys flip around credit. I fucking want the money, I don't understand that. That's just Hey, Ronnie Paul, what's a good indoor car cover cost? $100?
Your car is kind of what's the length of your car? Because the smaller your car is, the cheaper it is. But
is $100 good or bad value?
You're looking at $100 if you go to like an auto parts store, at least. Like I know in Canada, I paid about my car is bigger, so I spent about 120 or 130, but that was a while ago. So you're looking at least $100 plus.
Is there any risk of scratching when you take it on and put it on?
So, good question and good point. So what I did was I bought a California Duster. You know the California Duster?
Yeah, I use a California Duster. You should get one.
So listen, so what I do is I use the California Duster first to get off any loose sand or grit, and then I put the cover on.
Oh.
So get a California Duster, Arch.
Why is it called a California Duster?
Because that's what it is.
Invented in California.
Where it was made in California. It's sort of like it's a nice brush with a nice handle, and there's a paraffin wax inside the material.
It's magic.
Yeah, and
you can use it like before you leave. You have like some kind of pollen on your car or whatever. Just dust it off. Boom, you're in. Then go.
Amazing,
Wow.
amazing. So I want to say Bondage and Discipline. Thank you so much there. The magic, the golden majestic spaceball free, Cameron. I'm not sure about that. And we've got another super chat here. The golden magic majestic spaceball, €10 free, Cameroon.
Get that Cameron guy on. Bear's not here. He's not gonna find out. Let's be honest.
You guys ever had any issues with crossing borders with your watches?
Not yet.
Canada's nasty. Canada is nasty.
So I got an interesting story for you.
Yeah. Tell us the story.
So it was the first time I was going to Jamaica.
What car were you driving?
Jamaica.
Oh.
Flying.
Okay. You're crossing borders. I thought you were.
Well, yeah, I was going by plane, right?
Oh, okay.
Lose 2, $5. Can Mike write apology letter for confusing deep sea dwellers 126600 with 116600? Thank you.
I didn't get them confused.
He just said Mark 1. Mark, he's talking about it. Okay, keep going. Ronnie Paul.
No.
Just write the letter.
So, anyways, it was my first time going with the Rolex watch, and it was at that time it was my deep sea,
Yeah.
the black one.
Yeah.
I love that watch, by the way.
So I was going at the time, and you know where you got to go through the X-rays, and then
Yeah.
you use the wand on you. So some guy got stuck in that, and he kept going through, and it kept
buzzing him,
right? So sure enough, the lineup starts growing.
Yeah.
And I wasn't prepared for anything like this before, and I'm wearing a big, massive Rolex watch.
Yeah.
So, as you know, you have to put your crap into those bins so that they can send it through the.
You know what? I always travel with a travel pouch. Put it in your pouch and put it in my.
I never take my shit off.
Did they force you to take off your watch?
That's the lesson I learned, Arch. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't even think that far ahead, right?
Wow.
So I'm standing in line. I put my bag and I put my wallet and I put my keys in there, and then they start talking about watches also because somebody asked. So I took that big hunk of metal off my wrist.
Oh.
And I put it on my wallet.
That can fry their X-ray machine.
So I'm standing there waiting for the line to move because of this guy who's gone through it 5 times. And my watch is just sitting there on my wallet in that bucket, and now I'm getting nervous.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it. They got like 3 or 4 of these, you know, the border patrols.
Yeah.
One of them was this one woman, and she's just standing there, and she sees my watch.
Yeah.
She casually walks over to my bin,
Yeah.
picks it up, and starts fondling it.
Yes.
I almost lost my shit. I'm thinking in my mind, put it down, leave her alone. And she's just there looking at it. And I'm thinking, who the fuck are you that you're fondling my watch like?
Well, she wasn't throwing it around. Air King Ben $2 should have bought a Toyota Camry Arch. You betcha. If I had brains, but I want a starter symbol. I don't want just a motor vehicle. I want something. I want plastic pumps, plastic.
You want the story, the journey.
100% Air King Ben. I agree with you. So anyhow, what did she say? Nice watch.
Well, actually, what she said was she made some off-the-cuff remarks saying maybe the reason that guy has been going through the thing 5 times is because it's being thrown off by the size of your watch.
It's a different guy.
So
what
anyway,
happened then?
Did she then give this watch to him?
Well, finally, the line started moving, and she reluctantly put it back on my wallet, and I kept a good eye on it to make sure it made it through, right? Because the line was backed up.
You should have put it in your little case there.
You're right, but I
should
didn't
never take it off.
You don't have to take it off,
Paul.
you guys. Come on.
You do
Take
in certain countries. You do. No, you get pushed into it. No, I can tell you this. You're right, Ronnie Paul. In some places, you've got to take it off, don't you?
So since then, I got that little Rolex pouch that you get when you get a watch back from service.
Yeah,
and before I even get to the gate, I put it in there and I put it in my bag and I go in.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Ronnie Paul.
I just throw mine over the metal detector really quick, and then I go through and catch it.
Never had to take a watch off in my life.
So tell me this, Ronnie Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get the car cover. They're expensive.
Why don't you get a BMW one?
That'll be like $500.
Tim, does that say Panerai anywhere on it?
The service box.
Oh, yeah, it does. It says Panerai. Look at that.
That is such a nice box. I wish.
Very sexy, right?
I like it. I'm jealous.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool. It's very, very soft.
Wow, you put your Amiga in it. That looks beautiful.
Right? It's a perfect box. I don't want to give it away.
Cool shit in this world for me, man. I think I'm just going to end it all.
Hey, Mike, what's wrong, Mike?
I just said there's too much cool shit in this world for me.
Oh,
I'm just gonna end it all now.
Mike, you don't have to own everything, but you know that you don't have to
I
own
know,
everything to have
I was
fun, do
making, I was
you?
making a joke.
Mike,
Arch.
you want this box? I'll ship it to you tomorrow.
I think he wants the watch, not the
I
box.
love that watch box. Yeah, I'd kill for it. But,
Yeah, you want it?
Diego,
Don't go that far.
Diego likes it more than I mean, he
Mike,
actually.
best out of three. Best out of three. Let's
I'll
do
be
this
back
shit.
in a minute. I'll be back in one moment.
All right, one,
two. Oh,
Oh,
green room.
all right, we got.
All right, ready?
We
Here we
can't
go.
do it now. It got ruined.
Here we go. Ready?
I don't want to
On
do it.
shoot.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to lose.
On shoot.
Timmy will just get
Let's
another
just-
one and send you both
Just
one.
for fun. Just for fun. Ready? On
right.
three.
One,
two,
two,
three.
three.
All right.
Oh, you win.
The draw.
1, 2, 3. Oh well, you're going too slow, fucker.
How did the stream go
You're
from a hot
fucking-
blonde to paper,
You're
rock,
waiting
scissors?
for me to fucking. Oh, it's your doggy. Your toenails. Toenails.
Something's wrong with him. Come.
My
He
dog's
listens really well,
toenails
Diego.
crossed every once in a while because they're so
He
long.
listens really well.
Yeah.
When's your birthday, Mike? When's your birthday?
I told you.
Raccoon.
Tell me again.
I told you I'd never tell you my birthday, but I'm an Aries, and only a fool would have their birthday on.
It's coming up.
My birthday.
Ooh.
This is my dog, Rock.
What does Marcelo do with his bird?
Oh wow! You guys have same dog?
He's a Belgian Malinois.
Oh wow!
Wow.
That's
I
the
wonder
dog.
who.
That's the
I wonder
dog
who would
that
win
bit
in a
me.
fight.
That's the dog that
Who would
bit
win
me
in
in
a
the
fight?
leg a year ago.
He's
baby boy. Oh, he's a big boy.
He's my service dog, so I take him everywhere I go. So he flies with me and all kinds of stuff like that. So
Hey, I got something to show you once we go private.
Ooh.
Pew pew. I think you'll like it. You were a Marine, right?
yeah, I'm retired from the Marine Corps.
I got something for you when we get done.
Oh, I guess I'll have to stay then.
Yeah.
Cool. Were you ever in the military, Diego?
No.
Okay.
No. Were you?
Just out of curiosity.
I told Timmy today he should join the Marine Corps, but I think they'd eat him up.
Yeah, they'd straight
think-
his ass out.
I think he's aged out though.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, he's
what's
got
this,
a blue
Tim?
one.
What is it?
Got a blue one like that as well.
Wow.
eBay.
I'm so
Oh.
jelly. I don't have any travel boxes.
Yeah, I need to get a travel pouch too.
Let's see what that looks like.
You know that.
They don't have to travel though.
That's the point, Mike.
Yeah.
The,
Well,
the
maybe,
Rolex service
maybe getting a
pouch.
travel pouch will induce me, and it'll force me to go traveling for sure. That looks beautiful.
I can't reach it.
I haven't even messed with the Omega one, from the Speedmaster.
The Rolex service pouch is terrible compared to.
Isn't there a new one? I thought they came out with a new service pouch.
Yeah, and it's terrible.
Oh,
It's
really?
got like it's got
Gotta
like
give it to
flaps.
Panerai.
It's got like
Their
4
boxes
flaps.
that they come in, man, are fucking nice. They're wooden boxes that Panerais come in. I mean, they know how to present a watch. At least they did. I don't know if they've changed, but the old Panerais that I bought, every one of them came in the nicest blonde wooden box. Opened up, it's nice as hell.
There you go. Ronnie Paul's got the classic.
Ooh, nice.
You're muted.
The Rolex, yeah.
Only $100 on eBay.
Only.
I can go get my. Doesn't matter. You can just Google them. But yeah, the new service pouch, I'm not really a big fan of it. There's not a lot of room. Like when your watch slides in, it's pretty tight.
Oh.
And
You don't want like abrasions and stuff on your watch.
Yeah, I mean it's velvet, but when I took mine out, I was just like, Jesus Christ, this thing is like in there pretty, and it's just not usable. I couldn't imagine it with like a James Cameron or anything.
Yeah.
The
Somebody
GMT barely fit.
somebody commented or super chatted about my mistaking the 121 or 1266610 or between and the 1166610 Sea Dwellers.
What, the 43 and the 4K?
No, I was
I think they're just
differentiating between the 43 millimeter redliner Sea Dweller and the version 2 1266600 or whatever it is. There's a version 1 44 millimeter Sea Dweller that's of 1 and has the rest of the numbers the same.
That was the 4. They call it the 4K. It was only
Yeah.
made for 2 years.
No, that's what you have. That's the 3.
No. So I got an SD. I have the SD43 with the red writing, and it's a Mark 1 dial.
You got the collectible one.
Yeah, but there was another one that was done prior to that, and it only lasted for 2 years, and it was called the SD4K.
Yeah.
I want a pre-ceramic
It had
Sea
the
Dweller.
updated bracelet with the solid end links and all that.
It was smaller though, wasn't it? It wasn't 40.
It was a 40 mil.
Yeah, it was a little bit smaller.
40 mil.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Looking good, Pontiff, slimming down.
I had to. It was a fucking battle. I'll tell you what. Food is not your friend. Food is not your friend.
If you have access to it, you're done.
I got to tell you, seriously, I remember the days when I didn't give a fuck. I'd eat pizza, eat fucking chocolates, eat ice cream, whatever the fuck I wanted. You know.
Wasn't that last week?
You know what? I said to a mate of mine, right? He's only 5'5", right? 5 foot something. Short guy, Greek guy. He was 150 kilos at his fattest, right?
Oh wow.
He said he didn't give a fuck. He just ate. He just, you know what? He said he looks back on those days because he's a super fit man now. He said he looks back on those days where he didn't give a fuck, and he's a bit envious. You know, one thing I got to tell you is for all these material goods, Mike, I would give anything. Let me ask you this. Would you swap your entire watch collection and your BMW where you could pig out every day and you never gained weight?
No.
I'd take the food. I'd fucking go ballistic. No,
No,
eating
'cause
is
I have
amazing.
I have control over the food. I can change.
I don't understand why no one's invented a thing where you can put an insert into you where instead of the food going into your stomach, it goes into a bag.
They do. It's called a colostomy bag.
Yeah.
I have lap band surgery.
Archie, you're approaching food disorder level.
Archie, guys, just really quickly. Is that a real listing, or would that? Because see, there's no date of purchase on the card.
Well, he's got it.
They might have scrubbed that out because they don't want.
Yeah.
ADs
Rolex
have
can
different
trace it.
handwriting. I don't know if
You think
Rolex
that-
could trace it, but ADs have very specific handwriting. Zoom in and see if it says Rolex, Rolex, Rolex.
No, they can trace it. They can see what day it was what watches are purchased
Yeah.
on what day.
Tim,
You're not,
zoom in.
no, no. Hey, Tim, you're not
Zoom
paying.
in.
You didn't pay 30 grand to Buff Boy to be taught how to deal in watches, did you, Tim?
No. Someone is buying a watch, and they're asking, "Is this normal?"
Zoom in
So
on
I'm
the
just
white.
asking the panel.
Well,
Yeah, zoom in on the white where the date is. Does it say Rolex a bunch of
It
times?
does.
But why don't you say to them, I don't give a fuck. It's they're not buying it for me, so what do I care?
What if the card wasn't swiped?
They always
Are
swipe
those-
it. Or
Those are
tap it.
swipeable cards?
They tap them or whatever.
I got to tell you, and apparently they can't. Only Rolex can read them because I asked an AD and he reckons he couldn't read the fucking thing.
I'm sure you could write a program for it.
Yeah, this has the
I know.
20. It's got the new
Why
card.
is it take me out all the time?
That's green room. I don't know why you tell because you're doing nothing. That's the thing. If you're doing
camera
nothing,
is off.
He will take you out. That's what happens.
No bird, no.
You have to
cat.
contribute. There's no
a new man.
freebies.
Hey, I've got a new guy helping me now. You know, Marcelo, I've got green room helps me.
Oh yeah, green
That
room.
intro is fire.
That's
I really like
badass.
it.
Man,
It's a
if we could
copyright
import,
strike
now
every
you have
time.
to
I don't
work
know
for your
anything from
promo.
Google, but that's beside the point.
if
It
we
gets
could
P
if we
punters.
could introduce the sexy blonde lady into the new intro somehow, incorporate her in, that would be epic.
Well, isn't Green Room doing an outro for you?
Yeah,
For
he's so
me?
cool, Green Room. Green Room is really cool. Fuck me. I got to tell you something. eBay's not as cheap as you think. Car covers on there are like fucking $100, $130
eBay's
bucks.
That's not much
fucking
to
rip
spend.
off now.
That's not bad, Archie.
That's
You
not
already
bad
got
for a
that
car
take off?
cover.
That's not bad.
Sorry?
That's not
That's
bad.
that's not much to spend on a real car cover.
You reckon?
Yeah, and don't put them on outside because the wind
No,
will
because
blow
scratches.
and scratch the shit out of your paint.
Yeah.
They're just to throw over your car when you park to keep the dust off your car, and that way you just pull it off and your car looks like brand new all the time. If you just garage your
Yeah.
car like me, eventually your car looks all dusty
You have
like
to
my
be
car,
there. I know what you want me to do.
and you got to wash it.
Just get that California brush, though.
Yep, get a California duster. You need a little kit that you
I
keep in
got
your
one.
trunk.
I got one of those car washing mitts, but it's on a pole, so I don't have to get down there and on my hands and knees and rub like this. I can just do it like I'm scrubbing, on a pole. It makes
Yeah,
washing your car so much easier.
But then the glove slips off of the pole, and you're running the pole into your paint.
Yeah, you big old scratch down the side of your door. No, it fits tight. I make sure it doesn't come off. It's like a rubber,
Your rubber fits tight, right?
They fit tight because they, Jumbo's not, they don't make a triple X Jumbo.
You gotta do it by hand, Arch.
I mean, Diego. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun,
You'll
Megalodon. That's Megalodon.
I mean,
You know
come
what?
on.
That's actually kind of scary. Not because I'm supposed to be moving in with Mike in the next couple of months. So that's
I can
scary
say
thing
that's
you
the
showed
only
me there.
that's the only crazy sexual item I have in the whole house. Okay.
Besides yourself. Besides yourself. Come
Yeah,
on.
besides me, but I'm
I think
not.
I'm gonna have to watch my back.
You gotta watch more than that, Tim.
Archie, was that the color you picked, or was that what they had?
What's that?
The BMW. Was
Oh,
that the color
blue.
you wanted?
What's wrong with the?
No,
I'm
I think
just
it's a good
You know,
color.
the funny thing is that was a launch color. I like to get the launch color of a car.
Okay.
And it just they had three colors: black, white, or blue.
Good.
Yeah, go.
We
The,
didn't
the
get
blue's the
black.
more premium color. It's the metallic.
You know what? Black.
I think they're all actually. I think the white is also metallic, but
It's a
you know,
pearl metallic. Okay.
yeah. But look, you know what? I think I wanted black interior because I love cream, but it just fucking beige just shows marks in that.
I'll tell you,
And
I have beige, and it looks so nice, man.
yeah, if you look after, admittedly, I look after my stuff, but I got to tell you guys, seriously, we got to get Green Room into he's got to get his license first. You know, he's got to get his license. And
Yeah, huh?
The license.
I got to tell you guys, we
The
might wrap up
license.
in the next couple minutes. Is anyone else doing a show? Marcelo's got a show always going.
It's always running.
Is
And
Lord
Timmy,
doing a show?
are you doing a show or what are you doing?
Of course, Archie. Of course, I'll do a show.
So tomorrow, I am starting earlier, Tim. I'm going to start at 9.
What's that?
Okay.
6 my time?
That's
An hour
earlier.
early?
Hour earlier than today. Okay. I'm just
Sure.
telling you.
Note to
Because
self.
Green Room, I got to leave at 9:30. And Green Room's going to
come
cover
on.
me after that.
Yes.
So,
Archie, when you go to pick
Yes.
it up,
Yes.
can you wear your shorts and then wear the tuxedo on top with the tie?
ha, ha. Giorgio, the chef, $2 Arch. What watch are you getting? Green Room. I tell you what, I want to get him. I reckon for his birthday, we want to work on a Super Ocean Heritage. Breitling. His birthday's in September. We'll work
I
on
think
that.
Green Room would be a great Speedmaster man, personally.
No,
Yeah,
I think something. I want to go something diving. He wants to go. I want to get him some sort of diving diving. I think we did the Speedmaster with Tim.
What about a Black Bay 58?
Oh, we got to get this survey.
Yeah.
Should Tim move into Snake? 77% said yes. 300 votes.
Wowzer!
Everybody
Snake,
loves
I
the
think-
BlackBerry 58. Might as well jump on the bandwagon and buy him one of those fucking watches. I
Paul
hate that
Spencer
watch.
and Alex all said they are done with Tim Wright. Fight.
What?
No, look at that guy's name.
Oh, my
God.
God. That is bad. I don't like that. We don't. That's not really.
Jesus Christ.
I'll
Itty
ban
bitty
him
titty
now.
committee. I'm a member.
Because it's just rude, you know. I don't. Tim's wife is a lovely lady. Guys,
Classy
I'm going to wrap
lady.
up now. Oh, Green Room. Do you want to cover it now, Green Room?
Diego, you got something you want to show us, right?
After the stream.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna.
guys.
I don't even know his name, but I want to show him.
Okay, guys. So I'll be back tomorrow.
Play the
Tim, you're
outro.
dropping your link.
I'm gonna drop the link. Gonna drop the link, guys.
And Marcelo time. Let's also put a link for Marcelo time because
Thanks, guys.
Hello, time.
Marcelo's cool. Marcelo's cool. I like
Funny guy.
Marcelo.
I'd consider subscribing if he brings the cat on more.
The cat. We always see the bird, but no cat. Very
The
little
cat-
Are you still
The most
streaming,
unhappy
Marcelo? Are you
cat.
streaming? Are you
Yeah,
streaming
yeah.
now?
I'm just fixing the stream now.
Okay, I'll just put your channel link. Check out Marcelo's
Daddy.
channel.
I
Subscribe
think usually
as well.
Sirocco is the one who runs that channel.
Surprised the cat hasn't eaten the bird yet.
I think Marcelo
They're
needs a
friends.
car.
Believe it or
he
not,
needs a
they're
head
friends.
cover.
They're
I know.
friends.
I know, but I mean, I've had friends with birds and their cats ate their birds.
I know. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Exciting news.
Bye, Arch.
Hey, Ronnie
Can't
Paul,
wait.
what can I do for anxiety, man? I'm just busted. What should you? What can you do when you
What's the
can't?
nut?
Take some cold medicine. Take some cold medicine.
Yeah,
That'll
Benadryl. Take a Benadryl.
See you later,
Go.
guys.
Chug it.